Hello, we're streaming. 1 second. Let me just set one little thing up. Let me go here. We're streaming. 1 second. Let me just get that out of there. Okay. Boop. Sweet. All right. I'm so excited to go on to kick off this adventure of torturing myself. All right. Nope, that's the wrong world. That is the right world. I believe we're in the correct version of Minecraft. Hopefully. Wonderful. What are you looking at? Get out of here. Black motion. Have. Thank you. Thank you for the warm wishes. Okay, I could get the rest of my stuff. Aleem, what's up? Okay, let's get rid of this staircase first. And we'll start the mining and such. We'll come back to the staircase, I guess. But, yeah, no, I'm chilling. How you doing, Aleem? It's been a minute. Always a pleasure to see you in the stream, though. Just mine all this. Okay, we just go down from here. Oh, sweet. Yeah, a few homeworks, not that bad. I don't think I have a lot of homework, fortunately. My professors are being a little bit nice to me. I do have a couple midterms I gotta get ready for, though. But the best studying for midterms is playing Minecraft. Tree Man! Natalia, welcome in! How is it going with you guys? That's a ghast. Yeah, ghasts are gonna be very annoying. Let me get my axe here. Do I have arrows? I do. Let's see, trick shot. Oh my god, it moved. Oh, and it despawned. Okay, cool. I don't mind. I'm doing amazing. Thank you for asking. Cobalt Blue, welcome in. Yikes. That's a lot of questions. Okay, I think I'm in the right. Yeah. All right. I got to frame out the rest there. See, I did that area already. That was like 100,000 blocks. I just have like, 900,000 more to mine. But we're going to get to 1 million. I promise you that. Probably not this stream, but eventually. My goal is to get at least another 100,000 done today. So, we'll see how that goes. But I think this next section should be pretty simple. Let's see. Is that... Darn it. Darn it. Oof. No, Tree Man. The sign is still there at my nether portal. It is still there. I would never remove such a nice sign. Yeah, just start small. I dropped my sword. There it is. Just start small, Italia. No, Attila. I would say Doom. Doom. I always get your name wrong. I'm sorry. Alright, hopefully I don't get copyrighted this stream for music. I did my due diligence this time, and I chose a playlist that will not get me striked, hopefully. So we'll see. That's always like that. Okay. Slowly but surely wins the race. Here, I just gotta, this is a marathon, You just gotta consistent. It doesn't matter, how long I'm doing it or how quickly. I just gotta keep it up. I don't want to burn myself out, Okay. Is that kind of the perimeter mined out? Yeah. Okay. All right. Oh yeah. You see this frame of netherrack? This is where I'm gonna build my nether base in this big old circle. I have some concepts and ideas that I would like that I'm thinking of, and I'll probably show you guys later in the stream. if we have time. I have a creative world that I've been kind of mapping out what I want to put here, but I'm stuck, you know. I got a little standstill in the design where I don't know what to do, so having your guys' input on it will help, but we'll do that later in the stream. Yes, you could do that, Alim. You could. Boom! Why magma? I didn't even know they could spawn in nether wastes. I thought they were exclusive to the basalt deltas now, but I guess I'm wrong. Wonderful. Is my inventory full? Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll pick up the magma cube. They're cream. Yeah. Yes, Treeman was here for the bedrock breaking stream. I don't think I made any more progress since then, but I did mine out the rest of this area. I'll continue. It's just bedrock takes. It's a tedious thing. I got one layer down that took me like 2 hours. Now I gotta do the last 3. So, but let's see. Boop. Oh my god, thank you, Alim. What does that convert to dollars?
609 super chatted $1.04.
$1.04. That's another 10,000. What was it? No. 2,000 blocks. Alright. These next 2,000 are dedicated to you, Alim. Thank you. Alim. W's in the chat. Yeah, I basically all my progress from this stream has been reset. That's okay. So another 2,000. That's okay. So now I gotta mine 1,002,000 blocks. Just breaking this. Get it all broken up. Mend your pick. I do need to do that, but I will do that later. So I don't know if you guys have seen my latest YouTube short, but in there basically I just I made 10 netherite pickaxes fully enchanted for this exact situation. So I'll go pick them up in a second. I don't have them in my inventory right now, but I'll go get them from my base in a minute. Boom, boom, boom. Can you not? Did I miss? Holy overshoot. There we go. That'll be. Never mind. I don't think I've killed one gas today. I probably shot like 7. Bruh. Nah. Out of sight, out of mind. That's what I like to say. Have I heard of the gaming company Red Dragon? Are they the people that like make mice and stuff? Because if so, I think I have a mouse from them. I think that was one of my first mice. I think I bought. Yeah, if it's the like gaming equipment company, then yes, I've heard of them. If it's like a games developing company, then no, I haven't heard of them. But oh really? So it was the equipment company? Yeah. Why do you bring it up? It's yeah, I don't know. Is there a particular reason why you brought it up? I just can't hit my shots today. Oh, that one doesn't hit actually. There we go. Finally. Oh my god. Holy. There we go. See that makes up for it. All my missed shots so far. What I've been up to besides this, university, making a YouTube short, just brainstorming overall. I made the thumbnail for this stream. It's an alright thumbnail, but I'm learning how to like you know, do more like, I don't know, refine my thumbnail making skills. You know, just by posing characters, you know, getting the mods to make it look nice. Stuff of that sort. Get out of here! Ow. That's so much damage. I should probably, you know, not have my... Holy moly. Why is that one so loud? It scared me for a second. I thought there was going to be a brigade of, you know, piglins right behind me. Let's see. Yo, sweet. That's awesome, tree man. Sweet. Happy early birthday, dude. Or late birthday, or just birthday overall. Yeah, early birthday, I guess, because upcoming. Yeah. But yeah, happy birthday, man. The 27th? Wow, my friend, I don't know if you've been in the stream with him. I was actually streaming with him last night. My friend Kyle, his birthday's on February 27th. Shoot, that's next week. I need to get him a present. Uh-oh. Maybe I don't need to, who knows. Now I'll get him a present. I've exploited him for, you know, live stream audience retention enough. I may as well get him a gift. But 6th of March, sweet. Tiny Mr. Boss Train. Don't worry, he'll be back. He'll be back. He'll run back. What the heck? What one of my tunnels is that? Yeah, the challenge may be taking a while, but that's okay. That's okay. I think it was kind of made to take a while. 18 hours, that's how long I calculated. It's probably going to be longer than that, but roughly 18 hours is how long it'll take to mine everything. Because I could do like 50,000 an hour, I'm pretty sure. So, you know, if I'm just consistently mining and turning my brain off, then, you know, it'll go by in no time. So I would like to, however, try and do it in one stream, but I don't think I'll be able to do that today. Maybe. It depends on the stream's performance as well. Oh no, bad news, stream man. Uh-oh. What bad news? 2nd of March, is that your birthday, Cobalt? Wow, so many beginning of the year birthdays. Wow. Oh, I think you told me about that. Yeah, that's unfortunate, tree man. Oh. I feel bad from, you know, hearing the news of the stolen college fund and then just going to... I'm sorry, an absolute banger is playing. Get rid of all this. I mean, we're already like, what, 4 layers down? It's pretty calm. I just pressed one button. That's all I need to worry about right now. Just M1. M1 and W. Sweet. The progress is progressing. Okay, once this pick, actually I'll go through that pick too, and then I'll go get my 10 other picks, or my 9 other picks. Where'd this guy come from? Oh, you didn't know that? Yeah. Some of the gamer lingo takes a while to, cause like no one explicitly says, you know, mouse 1 or explains some of the lingo. So yeah, I could relate to, you know, not knowing what something means, and then like someone uses it and then it finally clicks. But yeah, M1 does mean mouse 1, which is left clicking, and then I don't know, I'm guessing M2 is left or right click. I don't know. I've never really heard anyone use M2 before. But I think it is M2. I feel like that makes sense. How many blocks right now? Let's check. Where are my stats? I'm blind, apparently. There should be a stats button. Where is it? Where's my stats button? Oh, it's there. It is. I passed it. 124,000 we're at right now. So we're a quarter of the way done with getting to the next 100,000. Any video ideas? What genre of videos are you making? Like Minecraft gaming videos? Or let's see. Don't worry, you'll get faster at it, Tree Man. Minecraft? Okay, let me see. Are you trying to make YouTube shorts or long form? And what type of Minecraft are you on? Are you on like survival Minecraft, PvP Minecraft, building Minecraft? Like what category, what niche of Minecraft? All the above? Okay. Well, I started with 100,000 ready, Alim, when I started the stream, because 100,000 was mining that out. So I'm thinking I've probably only gotten like maybe 20,000, 11,000 blocks mined out so far from this stream, from when we started, you know, like 20 minutes ago. More fish. Oh yes, Bedrock or Java. Yeah, Doom, is it Bedrock or Java content that you're making? But I would say, let's see, a Minecraft video, long form and short form. Yeah, basically. Boom, 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 boom. Nice. Let me get this one. This is sticking out. I know, banger song. I know, it's awesome. So I used to have my playlists of Nintendo music on Spotify, but Spotify just sucks for Nintendo music apparently, because, you know, I don't know, they're all covers, and then whoever produces the cover of the Nintendo music can copyright that, and then Nintendo doesn't really copyright like streamers, so you have to get the Nintendo music from YouTube, but there's ads on YouTube. So I had to download a 3-hour YouTube video, and then I'm playing it off of my computer right now. But yeah, so now there won't be any ads, so we fixed that problem. But now we get some good songs up in here. I probably should have picked a little bit of a more energetic playlist, but that's okay. That's okay. Still a lot of banger songs. But like challenges, okay. Minecraft challenge in, let's see, what is a good Minecraft challenge? Chat, help me out if you have any ideas. Let me think. For Doom, what should they do? Okay, it depends how much skill and time you want to invest in something. Because you could do like a Minecraft, like beating the game, but you know, you don't, you know, there's some type of impairment, like beating the game, but I can't eat food or something, or you know, just like you do challenges like that where you want to speedrun the game and beat the game. If not, there are other things where you could be like, I don't know, what are some other stuff that you could do? Oh yeah, yeah, doing tips is really good. So, you know what, I'm just gonna, let's go there. Now we're free. Oh no, I gotta get that section. I'll get it later. Never mind, I'm getting it right now. Yeah, tricks and tip videos do really well. this out of here. You know, from all this netherrack that I've mined, I found one ancient debris because I don't know, the spawns in the, you know, in the high Y coordinates suck. Let's get all this. I do know the ghost block glitch. I've watched a video on it. I don't remember exactly how you do it, but I watched the Jude Low video where he did it, and I forgot the exact steps to do it. But ghost block glitch could be a good video to make. You know, doing a little tips and tricks video. That would work. Let's mine out all this. Yeah, I'm doing this in a very irregular manner. I don't know why I'm just mining this section out exclusively. Lava, no! Yeah, fake Can Man. Yeah, just copy Can Man exactly. No, don't do that. But I mean, you could always emulate people's content and be inspired by them, but you know, just don't copy. It's kind of my general rule of thumb. It's like, see what other people are doing, and then what works, and then, you know, just have original ideas based off, you know, kind of what they're doing. But what would you do if you fell in lava? Wonderful question. Oh no, I'm in lava. Okay, I'm out of lava. That's what I would do if I fell in lava. Dang, fire lasts so long in the nether. Let me eat some of my cooked cod. Offhand and drop. Okay, I think I did it wrong. Offhand and drop. Let's see. A PNG tuber, sweet. Has to be no blocks you can pick up. Okay, wait. I'll just fly up here. I'll do it right here while the ghast is about to. Oh, sweet, I did it. Nice. Oh, never mind, I didn't. This ghast. Oh, come on. Bro. Dude. Cool. It's messing up my perfectly flat area right here. What the heck? Okay, I'll do it later. I'll figure it out later. My golden carrots are up here, but I don't know. I went to my guardian farm and I got a bunch of cooked cod, so I'm like, you know, I may as well eat it. I love this song. Ooh, magma. I low-key might need to pick that up because I need to make another gold farm. So I will be actually picking up this block. No, I don't want to throw out. I would not like to throw out my little finally. There we go. Wow, so much magma. It's beautiful. Oh my god. It's so beautiful. Oh. It's so wonderful. Oh my god, there's even more. Holy moly. Give me the magma. Give me the... How many stacks of... Yeah, I was like, oh my god. How many stacks of netherrack are there? Oh my god, it keeps going. This is a moment in history right here. Even more magma. It's so nice. Yes, and Nintendo songs are just awesome. I agree with you there, Aline. I do edit my own videos, yes. I spend too much time editing them objectively. I should probably spend less time doing that. Yeah. I tend to try and over perfect the visual side of my videos. I just need to work on the, I don't know, the substantive side of my videos. I really do want to get a long form out though. I think what I want to do is I need to use my newly acquired clout of having 16,000 subscribers to reach out to other Minecraft YouTubers, because I have a video idea where it's like finally learning how to mace PvP, but I have like a coach, like someone that knows what they're doing to direct me through it, and I just need to find someone who's willing to do that, and then I'll make that a long form. So, you know, but I have so many long form ideas that I want to get out. Like, I want to do it in 100 days, but I don't know exactly what twist I want to put on it. I could be like, oh, 100 days nether, but you know, there's not really too much crazy stuff I could do there. It'd be more like a building type vibe, and I'm not really into building. Or I'm into building, but I'm not like great. Look at how big that vein was. Holy moly. I'm like, I build, but I'm not like a builder, you know? But yeah, I just need so many gas. How do you survive that? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go, I'll repair real quick, and then I'll go get my other pickaxes. Boom, boom, boom. Do I ever plan to be in VC in my Discord channel? That is an awesome question. Probably not unless I'm doing a video with viewers. That's kind of what that VC is for. Yeah, unfortunately not. But once the Discord grows to like substantial number, then I want to do like viewer videos, you know, where it's like, I trapped 100 Minecraft players in a bedrock box and I'm making them do challenge, you know, just like the typical like Skeppy, Canman little like vibes. But you know, obviously the Discord would need to have people in it for me to do that. So if you'd like to be in a future challenge, make sure to join the Discord. Link is in the description, or sorry, not in the description, right above. It's pinned comment. Boss, I'm thinking about making vlogs. I don't know, I thought it randomly. Vlogs would be fun. Yeah, wait, let me actually turn off one of my texture packs. That one. Done. Manhunts would be fun. I've done a couple manhunts actually, and they're fun. I like them a lot. It's just the thing about manhunt. My friends, I love them, of course, but they kind of suck at speedrunning. They don't know how to do it. So if I do a manhunt, I could like hold my own, but not against like 5 people. But one of my video ideas, I was like, okay, I'll be the hunter, and then they'll be the 5 runners. I killed all of them within the first 2 minutes, so that really didn't work. So I don't know, but I have been trying to do manhunts. Manhunts are really fun, and I enjoy them a lot. Look at all the XP, wonderful. If anyone's wondering how this works, I am too. Okay, wait, let's see them fall through. Look at how beautiful this looks. Observe. Oh, they're gonna come right now. There's like 200 guardians that just spawn. Oh my god, it's awesome. I love it, and then they all just die by 1 hit. I need to get out of here before the next wave comes, because then I'll be tempted to, you know, kill them. But yeah, this is where the collection, they basically get soul sanded, bubble pumped up into the nether, and then they get held in the nether, and then spit out. Why is the XP purple? Oh, because I made it purple with one of my visual mods. Dude, that would be tough, Liam. You know, the Metaglass vlogs are very popular right now. So that would definitely work. Wonderful. I got a text. Uh-oh. That's not an ominous text at all. Okay. Let me go back into the overworld without getting gasified. Oh yeah, tree man! Tree! Okay. Where do I want... What's a good AFK? Alright, let's check how many blocks we're at right now. We've done 28,000 this stream, basically. Okay, let's actually... I should probably just stay at the Guardian Farm. Let me come over here. Let's get this. Auto clicker. Get my auto clicker. Where are you? There you are. Boom, 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 boom. One. Come over here. F6. Sweet. Wait, no, I can't F6 yet. I need to turn off my camera. I need to be right back. 1 second. How do I... Boop. Oh, nope, that's all my overlays. Where's my camera? Okay, be right back. Keep the chat entertained. Chat. I'm back. Give me a second. Let me turn my camera back on. Camera's on. All right, let me see what I missed. Jewel Janet, welcome in. Okay, I'm back. Just kill all these. How many gunpowder rings did we get? That is a good amount. Okay. I love how a bunch of bats spawn there. It's awesome. I need to get a garbage disposal because I can't just be throwing all my stuff out like this. Okay, wonderful. I think I have a magma cube chest. Here we go. Or a magma block. I do have a magma cube chest. Where's my quartz? There you are. Wonderful. Boom, 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 boom. It looks so wonderful. So wonderful. Okay. Oh, I gotta drop in my magma cream. There we go. I need to finish my house. Hey, Mac Peter, thank you for that. I love you guys too. Oh, I gotta get my pickaxes. What am I doing? I gotta grab all my special little guys. Where are they? Here we go. I think that'll be enough pickaxes. Hopefully. Right. Into the portal. Where's that gas? Goodbye. I missed. How do you survive that? Do it. Ouch. Okay, let's continue mining. Mine time. Mine time. Home. Huh. Let's break all this. So let's just go to a fortune pickaxe instead of silk touch. I don't think I've heard this Nintendo song before. My worry is when building my massive nether base, just a bunch of ghasters are going to spawn inside it. Insane build, by the way. Thank you. It's still a work in progress, much like this one is going to be. But thank you very much. It took me a long time to make that, to take the ocean monument and make it into that. So the draining was the most annoying part by far. Yeah, wow. I mean, looking back to that, that took so long. I can't believe I did that. Wow. I really didn't have a life back then. Well, I mean, it was summer, I think. Yeah, it was like May when I made that, so. I've never heard this Nintendo song. I wonder what game it's from. Mining away. I wonder if I would get copyright striked for doing karaoke of a song. Welcome back, Aleem. I am back as well. I was back from my little departure. Breaking the gold. I don't think it would be that bad to mine all this out. I think it'll be chill. But I don't think this will bring us to 1 million once I get all this netherrack out. I think it'll bring us to maybe 300,000. But then that leaves me, 700,000 blocks to mine, which I don't know what I want to mine. So we'll see. Break all this. The nether is so nice when you turn off the nether fog, because then you can like actually see stuff. It's so nice. I dropped my pickaxe. How am I not hitting piglins? It's a great question. Because if I just hold click, then I can still mine without having to worry about hitting that guy. But if I were to click, like if I were to like do that, then I would be able to hit him. But if I just hold my mouse down, then I can do whatever I want. Thank you, Mac Peter. Do this. I'm just holding down click. I just gotta hold it down. That's all I do. Ooh, a gas tier, all for me. And it despawned. It despawned right as I was about to pick it up. Even okay, we're gonna have to mine even more over that way. What are you trying to send, Doom? Because if it's like a URL or something, then I think YouTube auto moderates it and blocks it. Oh, on console, you talking about the piglin thing, Elaine? Or what are we doing? Ah! Boom! Oh wow, I love that chord progression. It tingles my brain. Where'd you come from, Boom? Oh, I missed. Where'd you come from, Boom? Okay. Where'd you come from, Boom? Third tries the charm. I think I'll start actually finding. Actually, no. I think the netherite spawns, ancient debris spawns under the lava level. So I was like, since I'm mining lower, I'll probably start actually finding ancient debris for mining all this out. But I was wrong. Get out of here, boy. Get out of here. 360 fire. Exactly. Thank you, Liam. I would practice my 360s on these guys, but I don't know. If I hit one of them, then they're going to be mad at me for like... One time I accidentally hit one. Like 4 days later, they were still mad at me. Just because like there was one that was just... Because as long as one lives, then it re-angers all of them. And they spawn super quickly. So if I hit one, that means like 20 more will spawn. And then I need to kill those 20 before the next 20 spawn. Which is like is basically impossible. So, very fun. But so definitely don't want to hit these guys on accident. And plus, they do so much damage. Like, actually, like, full netherite enchanted armor is like nothing against like 50 zombie pigmen. Next layer. I like how I always have to go to the side to start a new layer instead of just digging down. I don't know. I feel like it would be unnatural to, start in the middle and then go around. I always gotta start on one side. But yeah, I'm still brainstorming what I'm gonna put here for the build, because I kind of want to integrate the terrain and such, but I don't know, because like that's a cool terrain to integrate. Maybe I do like the four corners of the nether like I do that, and then I could put like basalt deltas over there, and then maybe like nether wastes. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do for this build. I have like concepts of a plan that I'll probably show you guys in a second. Let's see, stats. Once we get to 140, then I'll go show you guys the kind of idea I have. And I think it's definitely gonna change. I don't think I'm gonna keep that idea. You know, I should just get a bunch of gas to help me mine. Instead of doing a TNT duper, just have an army of gas just shooting me at once. But I wish I could use a TNT duper for this, but nope, I gotta hand bind everything. That was the challenge, so that is what I will uphold. Did it just go through me? Yeah, if the gas just hits me 3 times, then it dies. 1 more and then it'll die. There you go. Why am I still on fire? Alright, see ya, Talia. Thank you for stopping in. Oh yeah, Nintendo is... I grew up with the N64, the Super Nintendo, then went to Wii, and then DS. And then from DS to Switch. But so okay, I'll go through all the consoles that I've ever gotten. Super Nintendo, it was Super Nintendo, N64, and then I think I got an Xbox 360, which was cool. Then it went to, no, I think I had a Wii before the Xbox 360. Wii, then Xbox 360. And then I think a DS, and then Xbox One, and then after the Xbox One, this was a really long time I didn't get a new console. It went to Nintendo Switch, and then yeah, and then I bought my own PC and everything. So that's the progression of my console journey, I guess. Yeah. Oh yeah, 100% was peak. The 3DS was so interesting because remember how like you could go into 3D mode and it was like, oh, you know, kids shouldn't look at 3D mode. So my parents wouldn't let me use my brother's 3DS in 3D mode because, you know, that one warning. But it's kind of interesting, you know, how it's like VR has the same kind of warnings where it's like, oh, if you're under 12, don't use VR. It's kind of interesting because I think it's similar technology that they use, or it has to be, right? I have no idea. But anyway, speaking of VR age limits, I know like 90% of the people that use VR are not above 12 years old. Speaking of VR, I would like to do a VR stream. I feel like that'd be fun. However, I don't have a wired connection. I'd have to get a wired cable, which would be fine, but anyway. Mining away. The music's so awesome. Listen to that bass. Nintendo sometimes has like some of the nicest bass lines ever. It's insane. And then they just have like a perfect like classical guitar solo just thrown into a random song for no reason. It's awesome. Nintendo, they know what they're doing with their music. It's insane. Like almost every single song of theirs is like a slap, you know? I love how bad these guys' aims are. I could just, you know, go in a circle and then... Where did that guy come from? Where did bro come from? Oh yes, PlayStation VR, really nice because it runs off the PlayStation. I probably should have gotten a different VR that runs directly from my computer, but at the time, the VR I got, when I got VR, I didn't have like a PC that could run it. So can you not? So I got the Oculus. I got the Oculus 2, and then I bought the Oculus 3. I have actually the Oculus 3 right now, the mini one, I think. It's a pretty nice headset. Doesn't have very good battery life, and when it's optimized with the PC, it plays really well. You just need really strong Wi-Fi. So I think I might need to just get another router. Who knows? But so truly, so true. So many guests. Alright, I have a hunch that how much was that? Oh my god, we're still, oh my god. I was like, I'm sure we're at, 140. No, I haven't. I got 4,000 blocks so far. Oh! That's our second piece of ancient debris. I know I don't need a mine over here. I should probably stop, but I don't know. I want to make it look satisfyingly flat. Oh wait, actually, low-key, majority of this area is stuff I would have to mine out. Okay, cool. Dude, so many gas. There's so much fire everywhere. Stop it. Oh my. Okay, I'm back, chat. Sorry, just someone was walking in my background. I have to keep my camera off temporarily. But I will continue mining. I'll be a faceless blob. Yeah, that's true. Okay, I should probably go mine that piece of ancient debris in a second. This cobblestone's probably been there for so long. Alright, that's my second piece of ancient debris within this entire area that I've mined out. This is the second one, okay. Ooh, it's a 2 vein. Anything else here? No? Cool. Alright, let me clarify these lines. Wow, that is a lot. I need to mine into there too? What the heck? Okay, well at least let me line up right here. This is where I need to... Oh! Wait, maybe it's... Where's the line? Is that the line? No. This is the line right here. Okay. This is the line that I shall not cross. Got it. Yeah, I mean we're we're approaching our first hour and we're at 35k blocks mined. Yikes. Let's get all the way up here, just get it all cleared up. Okay, sweet. Keep it going. I am not looking forward to having to mine into that section. That'll be unfortunate, but it'll be fine. Yeah. You're right, Aleem. It was definitely a good idea to do this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I am on fire. Where's the imaginary line? Here it is. It's not very imaginary.
Why am I still on fire? That was insane. That was so long. Line all this out. Oh my god, there's lava. But yeah, back to long form ideas. I was thinking of, yeah, I just need to find someone like a different YouTuber to coach me, and someone who's like also growing their channel too. You know, I don't have enough pull to, you know, get like a big old YouTuber like, you know, I think someone said Wembu last time I brought up this idea of like, okay, I'm pretty sure I won't get I won't be able to get Wembu to dedicate majority of his time to helping a random person become better at Maze PvP. But yeah, I just gotta find somebody. I gotta do some scouting. A little bit of scouting here and there. My brother, who's also, he does YouTube, he's like, yeah, get a Twitter. That's the best way to reach out to people. I'm like, I don't want to get on Twitter. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get on Twitter, but I might have to. Or maybe I'll put out a video. I'll be like, I need someone to coach me. And then I don't know. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe not. Who knows? That's a great question, Liam. Basically, I made a video saying for every subscriber I got off that video, I would mine 100 blocks. And for every comment, I would mine an extra 20. And for every like, I'd mine an extra 10, blah, 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 blah. And if I got 1,000 subscribers off that video, I'll add another 100,000 blocks. Just a bunch of stuff. And then turns out I got like 6.7 thousand subscribers off that one YouTube short. So yeah, plus all the comments, and you know, 1, 2, skip a few, it comes to roughly 1 million blocks that I need to mine. So yeah, a good amount for sure, but it's okay. I'm gonna sneeze. I muted my microphone just in time for me to sneeze, so no one had to witness the sneezing. I don't know. 6,000 subscribers off that video is insane. It like nearly doubled my sub count because I was at like 9,000 when I made it. So, you know, going from 9,000 to 16,000. Yeah, not exactly a doubling, but close. For safety, since I feel like I'm gonna lose track, I'm gonna switch to a different. Do you mind? Come here. Do it. Why did it wait so long? You wanted to hear my sneeze? Is that what you're asking? Average YouTuber viewer. Dude, yeah, if I ever just, you know, if Minecraft fails and randomly dies, then I could always just become a VTuber. Holy moly. Yeah, I always have that in my back pocket. Just, you know, if I'm ever like on the brink of homelessness and not making my rent, I'll just become a VTuber. I'll sell my soul. Mine. So much more mining needs to be done. Okay, surely we're at 40,000. Oh my god, we're 2,000 away. Okay, let's start over here. Hello, genre, welcome in. Genre? Genre? Genre sounds better. It's a little funny. Okay, I could turn the camera back on now. The camera's coming. There we go. I should probably tilt it down a little bit more now that I kind of like hanging in my chair a little bit. Like I'm a little. Yeah, that was a little bit of a low camera angle. Like I was basically cut off my face. Okay. What if I had 2,000 more? Then I'd be like, oh my god, Aleem, thank you for the $1. And then I'll be like, oh my god, Aleem, I hate you. No. Absolute bangers in this playlist. Anakin, I hate you. You're either with me or against me. I don't know why I said it like that. Anyway, moving on. How many zombie pigments have you punched? I have punched none. Or actually, I've punched quite a few actually. Typically on accident, but I don't want to punch them right now because then I would get what is called absolutely slammed by the sheer amount of zombie pigmen that would be chasing my butt. Yeah, I would be like, oh my gosh, after 59 hours I'm finally gonna mine 1,000,000 blocks, and then, you know, I keep getting donations to extend it. My phone just vibrated. I should check. It's in my back pocket. There we go. Let's see. Let's see. I will reply those later. Because I can't right now. I'm playing Minecraft. Are you going to build something? Yes, I am. You see this little circle? Oh, hello there. Let's see. There we go. So you see this circle? It's kind of hard to see because it's netherrack on netherrack. But I made a big old frame. I'm still designing it, but I'm gonna make a nether base right here. A big old nether build that will look all nice and fancy, you know. So basically, I don't know if you could really see it, but I've been breaking bedrock to get through. I'm through one layer so far, I'm gonna make a circle of broken bedrock. So my portal will be right here. I could just fly up and then access ice boats to get me to my other portals and anywhere else in the world. But I'm also gonna make a really killer design for the hub and everything. I need to learn these like chord progressions just in general, because Nintendo uses some really interesting ones that I like. They tickle my brain. Am I gonna break all the bedrock too? I'm only gonna break, there's a little circle right there that I've started to break. I'm only gonna break that circle. If I were to break all the bedrock too, I would be, honestly, I've broken probably around 35 bedrock. That 35 took me probably 2 hours and 5 stacks of TNT, a stack of pistons, and a lot of obsidian. So yeah, if I were to do that entire thing, I think it would take me hundreds upon hundreds of hours, genuinely, unless there was some big old redstone contraption to clear it all in one. But still, hundreds and hundreds of hours if I wanted to do all that. So I fortunately am not that insane. I'm just insane enough to mine 1 million blocks. But I have a good amount of pickaxes, which is all that matters. Every 5 likes is 1 bedrock broken. Oh my god, that's gonna be terrible. I would have to never upload again, because I would have to go incognito after that, because that is a promise I would not be able to fulfill. Yeah, new video idea. Realistically, it would be like for every... It would have to be like every 10 subscribers is 1 bedrock. That would be like manageable. Because then I'd be in a situation similar to what I'm in right now with having to mine the 1 million blocks. Ooh, nice little piano riff. Every view is 1 bedrock. Oh my god, that would be so bad, actually. Because like, if I could upload like absolute garbage. It could be the worst video ever, and it would automatically get 1,000 views. That's just how YouTube Shorts works. So that'd be, you know, if it takes, let's say for 1 bedrock, an average of 15 seconds. I don't know, someone do the math. That'd be 1,500 seconds. Convert that to, you know, minutes or hours. No, 15 seconds times, it's 15,000. 15,000 seconds. So divided by 60, and then divided by 60 again. So divided by 360, and then we'll see how many hours that would take for a low performing video. Project VTuber activates. Exactly. I dropped some of my trail mix. I don't know where it went. You're right, the stream started 67 minutes ago. Wonderful. Oh my god, I love this song! Thank you. Thank you. I want to say genre. Genre is just such a... I don't know. That'd be such a dope name. You know, if your name's John and then your last name's like, you know, starts with an R or like a Ra. You know? Genre, dude, that's such a tough little nickname, I would say. Genre. Whew. Okay, I think we made it to 140. May as well just make it 150 right now. Don't do that. And I missed. Okay, I missed again. Ow. Finally. I love how evasively the ghast movement is. Can I share some of the trail mix? You know, absolutely. Anyone who joins the Discord will get some of my trail mix. Yeah, 40. Thank you for doing the math, Liam. Yeah, 41 hours for... Yeah, that'd be insane, dude. I will admit it would look absolutely sick if there was no... What are you doing? It's like trapped right there. Is my game frozen? No. Wait, maybe I leave it be. Wait, do I have a trapped ghast? Wait. Wait. Stay right there. Oh, no, don't die. Wait, that'd be so tough if I had a trapped ghast. No. wait, it's actually trapped. That's so tough. Wait, that's actually so tough. Oh, what the heck? Yo. Wait, this is so tough. This is so tough. No! No, 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 no. Okay, you just stay up there. It'll stay up there. It can't. Okay, it can't see me. Because I need to fully encase it. I don't even know how this happened. Oh. We could go one more block. Okay, maybe we... No! No, 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 don't kill yourself, don't kill yourself, don't kill yourself. Okay, this is the closest we can get there. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna invis pot this. That's my nether portal though. Can I get into my nether portal? I think I can. Okay, wait, I'm gonna invis pot this. I'm gonna invis pot this. Yes, that is basically what I'm doing, Cortez. I made a video saying for every 1 subscriber, I'll mine 100 blocks. And I got a lot of subscribers off that, so I got to mine 1 million. Long story short. Okay, where is my... Should be invis... Where's my invis? Here we go. Sweet. Okay. I think I gotta take off all my armor and stuff, though. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, Trillium. Can you see me? Okay, you can. I go right here. Can you still see me? Okay, I don't think it sees me. I'm gonna fully encase this guy. This is gonna be so tough. No! How did it see me? I have a spare totem, right? I feel like just having a captured ghast would be so tough. If I encase this guy in full glass, I feel like that'd be funny. How did he see me? Did I not drink the potion? Did it wear off? What happened? Oh, because my totem popped and it wore off. I'll just leave this guy be, I guess. I feel like it'd be cool to have a trapped ghast, but, you know. If it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. Are we at? Okay, we're at 143. I'll show you guys the design that I'm kind of been working on. Where is it? This one? Background? I think this is the world. Okay, /kill. Alright. Let me fly over here. I need some help workshopping this design. So this is the same area in my world, but so I'm thinking of lava walls and then doing like the glass layering, but that would take a ton of glass and I'd have to do like so many layers. Let's just like, how long before it looks good, you know? Let's supposed to skip every other layer. Like that's kind of what it would look like, but that's what It's gonna be like 9 layers of glass in every single section. That'd be so much glass. I think it'd be worth it. Especially, I mean, purple dye. How do I even make that? If I got a bunch of blue dye and red dye, is that? No, survival. Okay. Is that purple? Okay. How do I get blue dye? Okay. Blue dye. Isn't blue kind of annoying to get? There's cornflower. Can I do, wait, lapis, right? I could craft lapis in the blue dye? We're gonna have to calculate something. So yeah, this is the design. This will obviously be down there. So I'm thinking about doing the floors with like glass, but I'm not certain yet. So I want some feedback. Do the glass floors? Okay. And then, how about these walls? What do you guys think about the lava walls? Yeah or nay? That's true. I could definitely make a flower farm. Could I even duplicate? What? I think this is the smallest swamp ever. I thought the flower patterns were coded. Like every... I mean, I don't know if that would be the most efficient method, right? I mean, just farming like that. Yeah, only tall flowers. Okay. Is there a way to get blue dye easier? What flowers do you mix to get blue dye? It's a primary color, no? So you can't really... Let's see. Oh, Minecraft. Oh. I don't think I can mix to get blue. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, so cornflower and lapis is kind of the only thing. I guess I could get a ton of lapis. I don't need to worry with that. But, anyway. So yeah, this kind of design. I'm thinking more about the lava walls and kind of what I want to do with them. I don't know. You should use an illegal Lego technique for lava, but wall, but in Minecraft. True. A part of me also wants to make it a little bit more personable. Actually, the hard part is gonna be doing the roof, because I need it to slowly come in. We'll get there when I get there. Anyway, back to mining. 40,000 blocks mined. Almost halfway there for today's stream. Just gotta keep it up. This trail mix will fuel me. I know I keep bringing up the chord progressions of Nintendo songs, but like, they tickle my brain, bro. They're good. Oh, I was like, where'd that gas come from? No, that's the gas that I trapped. Or it trapped itself. It's really funny. I have no idea how that happened. I guess it spawned right there now. It's kind of funny. I mean, what can I use that for? I'm sure there's some funny thing I could... Oh, I missed. Okay, bye. Ah! Let me put my chest plate on. Why are you there? Mine. I wonder if I'm mining over here, if the gas is gonna start attacking me. Will it? Huh, it's chilling. It's a nice happy gas now. I've happy gasified the gas. Look at that, guys. Isn't that so tough? It's so funny. Oh, I don't know about that, Liam. But, you know, they should make it where you could, like, purify the angry ghasts into happy ghasts. You know, you just give them a bunch of snowballs and then they become happy. I feel like that'd be funny. But I get why they don't let you do that, because then, you know, people would just turn all the ghasts into happy ghasts, and then the nether would just be filled with a bunch of smiling ghasts, which would be so unnatural and weird, you know? So. But I think if you could bring a ghast from the nether into the overworld and then feed it snowballs, then I think you should be able to turn it into a happy ghast. No one would do that, but I think it'd be a fun feature to add. Yeah. It's like, that would take so much more trouble than, you know, just getting a happy ghast. And maturing it. But yeah, I think it would be a cool feature. I think I am gonna make him part of my base. I might, I think I'm gonna put like a little glass cage around him, put like a chain, and there'll just be a floating gas there. But I'll probably move him. I think I'll try and move him up there, maybe. We'll see how that goes. If I can't even move him, I might just be able, only be able to move him like, you know, linearly. So I might just move him closer there. Or not linearly, horizontally. Wonderful. Continuing. Sweet. Any more homework you have, Aleem? Or are you done? Keep on mining. Oh my god, there's so much left. Once we get to 50,000, you know, I just gotta turn my brain off. My brain is shutting down. I just gotta get into mine mode. Any good Minecrafter knows the feeling of just, you know, turning your brain off and finishing a chore. It's so funny how in Minecraft it's like it's a video game that you play to escape, and yet like there's so many Minecraft chores that, you know, like people do, like me for instance, like right now. But I think it's because in order to be ambitious in anything, you need to, you know, you gotta lay the groundwork and put in the work to make, you know, make anything. So that shows up in Minecraft in the way of like, oh, you want to make a mega build? Well, now you gotta go grind to get all the supplies and then build it, you know? So it's like the payoff to do anything that's worthwhile, it's gonna take effort. And then in Minecraft, that just shows up through, you know, having to do all these chores. Boop. Chat, my dad's home, go to sleep. You're going to sleep, or are you telling me to go to sleep? Alright, well, I'm gonna assume that you're saying you're going to sleep, but thank you for stopping in, Cortez. And I will see you next time, hopefully. Sweet! A week off school? That's awesome. Yeah, my spring break isn't till end of March. So 1 more month. I think I just have spring break and then I have finals. So very interesting schedule, but actually no, I have spring break, April, and then middle of March is finals. You know, I have a final 8 a.m. on my birthday. It's wonderful. It's a 3-hour final. It's in one of my easier classes too, so it's like, why do I even need to take this? But it's whatever. I mean, I should be glad it's not one of my hard classes that I'll need to, you know, study for and whatnot. You're telling me to go to sleep? It's 2 p.m. right now. Holy time zone difference. It's currently 2 p.m. for me. Oof, that's annoying, Elaine. More lava. I'm gonna switch pickaxes before I accidentally break that one. Oh no. I almost just threw out my inventory. Yeah, I don't need this. The 8 netherrack is more important than this fully enchanted netherite pickaxe. Yeah, that makes sense. 5 p.m. for you. Oh, Eastern. Yes. So you'd go to bed at 5 p.m.? Or you would tell me to go to bed at 5 p.m.? Holy moly. I don't think I've ever gotten to bed at 5 p.m. in my entire life. In the entire of my conscious life. And my remembered life. Meaning, when I was a baby, I probably went to bed at 5 p.m. But I think I'd go to bed at like, you know, 7 p.m. at the earliest when I was younger. That was my bedtime. And thinking back, that was a crazy, crazy early bedtime. But I guess that's just standard. Or is it standard? Or maybe my parents just, you know, were like, go to bed early, we don't want to deal with you. I'm sure it was standard. That gas keeps tripping me out. Wait, I need to name tag him, don't I? Shoot. Let me name tag this guy. Uh-oh. Don't despawn, okay? Going down. Okay. Name tag. Probably in here? No. Golden apple. Here we go. Juan. I guess we're gonna have a new guest named Juan. Number Juan. Okay. Please be there. I would not like you to randomly flip. Yeah, he's not bothering anyway. I'll just leave him there. Anyway, Juan has been officially name tagged. Let's see. It's 12 p.m. What time zone would that be? Middle of the ocean, Hawaii. How many different languages can I speak? I can speak English. I know un poquito español. Yeah, that's it. I am monolingual. I just speak one language. I'm monolingual, or otherwise popularly referred to as American. You're right, that's such a better name than Juan. But I didn't want to go through the effort of, I'll probably rename tag him if he survives, you know, the moving process. Yeah, and then I'll give him a more unique name because I don't want to get too attached to him because inevitably there's like an 80% chance that he's gonna die, and yeah, I probably don't want to get too attached. My third language is English. Wow. I need to learn more languages. So many people know so many languages, especially in Europe. You know, or how about just anywhere that's not America? How about that? Just everyone knows so many different languages. Like I know this one like Polish guy that's like, oh yeah, in primary school by the time I was like in 3rd grade, I could speak like 7 languages. You know, they just taught us that. But to be fair, I would say some of the European languages are very similar. So it's like, if you could speak one with minor adjustments, you could speak the other, but still it's pretty hard. Finnish, Swedish, English, and like 10 words of Japanese. Wow. That is crazy. And that is a perfect example of of the European countries just, you know, just built in knowing so many languages. How similar is Finnish and Swedish? I feel like, just from an outsider's perspective of me knowing absolutely nothing about the 2 languages, and just from pure geography, I feel like their language wouldn't be too different fundamentally. Tell me if I'm wrong, because I would like to be corrected. That is my assumption. Japan mentioned, yes. Yeah, Spanish and French. They're a lot different. Okay, I guess I was wrong in my assumption. Yeah. What's the first one? Urdu? Is that what type of dialect is that? Is that from is that like a dialect out of India or Urdu? Oh. Wait, this is where I mine. Oh, I gotta mine all that out. Just deal with all this. Is this the corner? Oh, I gotta go all the way over there. Oh, yikes. Yikes. Yeah, for now, I'm just gonna do that. I really don't have to mine out over there. Yikes. Okay. So many pickaxes. I've gone through 2 so far. It's actually not that many. 4 technically, because I repaired those 2. South Asia, okay. Ah, okay. Interesting. Enjoy taking a shower, Cortez. Why not just have the stream blasting full volume while you're in the shower? No, I'm kidding. You know, some people have like TVs in their showers, you know, like really rich people. It's crazy. And it's very interesting. I used to live in Arizona. And the definition of Arizona rich versus like California rich is very different. If you're like a California poor, you're in Arizona normal. And if you're a California rich, you're like, you own Arizona. And if you're a California normal, then you're an Arizona rich. Meaning, in Arizona, the like price of housing and everything, the costs of living is relatively low. It has been going up in the recent years. However, if you like got a house, which is very well priced by the way, you could get like a really big house for like a good price. Like in Arizona, $300,000 is the standard cost of a house. Probably give you like 3 bedrooms, you know, pretty good, nice little suburban house. California, you probably couldn't even find a house for under 300,000 or close to 300,000. But on that topic, since Arizona is a lot easier and cheaper to live in, people be splurging on some random stuff. So there's this one friend that I used to have. I went to his house, and in his bathroom, his shower had like 4 shower heads and then like a massive flat screen in it. And I'm like, what do you even need this for? Oh my god, like how long are you even gonna be in the shower for? Like, geez Louise. And how does the TV not get wet? Like they must have paid like a ton of money to get, you know, the waterproof TV. Yeah, I have no idea what brought me on this tangent, but I was just reminded of it. Oh, sweet. That's awesome, Liam. And then, funny that, because, oh yeah, you speak so many different languages, you make some, yeah, I bet you would. If I had so many languages, like, that I spoke, I feel like it'd be hard for me to keep them, like, track of them all, you know? So, but, I mean, I guess that's just one of the hardships of being multilingual, or trilingual, is that? Yeah, oh, I guess, what's there's a word, more than 4 languages, what's the word? It's not trilingual, it's a polyglot or something, right? Is that what it's called? A polyglot? I might be totally wrong. I might be mixing it. See, I speak one language and I mix up words from my own language, so, you know, imagine what would happen if I had multiple. I'm gonna look it up. It's polyglot, right? Polyglot. Yeah, okay, cool. I was right. My phone's vibrating. Okay. Mining away. I think I got another. I need to double check my texts. Okay, we're chilling. Oh, let me go back so I can see chat. Okay, give me a second. I pressed the wrong one. There we go. Boom. One question to you. What does glass mean? What does mean glass? It's Swedish? Whoa, that's a lot of ghasts. A 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Okay, it's dead. Oh, there's more. I wonder why they all randomly spawned out of nowhere. I think you might need to rephrase that question. I'm kind of lost. One question to you. What does mean glass? It's Swedish? What does glass mean in Swedish? Is that what you're asking? I have no idea what glass means in Swedish. Yes, it is me, Mr. Train. Welcome in. I am the Mr. Train. How's it going? Mr. Train in the flesh right here. Yeah, that makes sense, Liam. It's cost of living in different areas. It's kind of funny, you know, just cost of living in different areas. It's interesting. Because, like, if I were to be kicked out on the street right now, I would not be able to afford an apartment where I live currently. But if I go to, like, the middle of the Midwest, in the middle of nowhere, I could probably finance, like, a good old house. You know, I could get a loan for a house and I'd be able to pay it off. Which is crazy. It means ice cream. Wow. Khalid! Welcome. Khalid. Like the DJ. That's funny, yeah, switch languages mid-conversation. It's like Spanglish, you know? English and Spanish mixed, but, you know, just the equivalent of other languages in that. Collab look. T-Man Deluxe. Let's look at this. Go to channel. Wow. Wonderful. I'm a small YouTuber, yeah. No, that's sweet. I'm a small YouTuber too. Yeah, the struggles of a small YouTuber. Can you shout me out? That's a great question. Shout out to T-Man Deluxe. There you go. Why is the stream so chill? It's a great question. It's probably because there's not much high energy value that I could bring to mining a bunch of blocks. So, you know, it's just like a chill, relaxing stream. It's probably because the music, I didn't choose very fast-paced music, but that's okay. It's relaxing, it's nice. My stream yesterday, last night, that was very high energy. I was playing Helldivers with my friends. That was an intense stream. W stream, thank you. And 10 people watching. You know, the numbers don't matter, man. That's what I say whenever my numbers suck. I'm kidding. Last night's stream went really well. Oddly, I had like 50 viewers in the, you know, long form POV of the stream, which was kind of insane. That was a new record for the long form horizontal stream. You know, my record of short form streaming is crazy. It's like 1,000 something viewers at one time, and that was it was held pretty consistently for like a 7-hour stream. But of course, I was playing Clash Royale, which was, you know, a very in game at the time. Yeah, it's interesting. I think 10 viewers is obviously awesome and amazing. And I think it's in part because of just the time I'm streaming. I think peak hours is like Friday night, so later tonight. So maybe I just keep streaming until it turns night, and then we'll get more viewers in here. Who knows? You know, who knows? I have to fight Can Man 18. I don't know if it's a toxic trait, but I feel like I would beat Can Man in a PvP fight. Mainly because I don't think he makes PvP content whatsoever. So yeah. But I think I would be able to beat him in most forms of PvP. Who knows? But he does play a lot of Minecraft. He's definitely he's on a different facet of Minecraft though. He's like on the fun facts, you know, creator kind of side of Minecraft, not really the, you know, intense PvP challenges type Minecraft, you know? So I think I might be able to take him PvP. So many gas! Oh my god! Uh-oh. And of course that doesn't kill the gas, because why wouldn't it? Why would a netherite sword kill this ghast? No, why'd you turn it off? No! Okay, well I guess I'll just have that now. I'll just have a turret firing on me at all times. What if I ignore it? Bye-bye. Oh my god. See, the gas has helped me break the blocks. It's genius. Do I like hacking? No, I don't hack. I've never hacked in Minecraft before. The only hacking, quote unquote, I've done is I used X-ray one time, but that was on a single player world. And I was like 10. No, how 12? 14? 13? I tried out X-ray one time. Yeah, I wouldn't call that hacking though. X-ray is not, it's cheating. It's not technically hacking though. And I didn't do it on a server. I just tried it out one time by myself, all alone. So, no harm, no foul there. But a mob switch, I've thought about that. And then I'm like, you know, I feel like there's not really a need necessarily for it, because I don't know, unless I was doing some like build and I don't even know. I've just thought about it, and I don't think there's like much cause to you know, do a mob switch, in my opinion, from what I've gathered. It's so tough. Look at that, just trail of fire. Oh my god. What do you miss? Just more mining. Let's see it. Only he didn't remember when for double blast at Battlefront. Oh yeah, that was whenever I go double blasters in Battlefront, you know that's what I'm, you know, that's probably the only time I've crashed out before. Like, genuinely, is whenever there's, you know, the other team in a Battlefront 2v2s, you know, not respecting the 1v1 or something. Yeah. Let's see. Almost 1 a.m. Yikes! So that means you're not gonna sleep tonight, and you're gonna stay on the stream. I'm kidding. How was your shower, Cortez? Boss, will you stream till you mine 1 million blocks, or I'm thinking about it. The YouTube short, I set a like goal, and then Loki, it's my bad. The YouTube short I made, Loki wasn't even that good. So the like goal wasn't hit. But, so basically I said if I hit that like goal, then I'd mine all the 1 million in one stream. And depending on how I'm feeling today, I might do it. Who knows? If I'm like, you know, if the number, like, one of the main things of streaming is like my 7-hour stream that I did with Clash Royale. The reason it was 7 hours was because of how active the chat was, and then the time just flew by, you know? So, you know, depending on, the chat's really active right now, so honestly I don't even care. So yeah, I could keep this up for a while, but honestly it's just dependent on if, you know, I get bored of just sitting here and not talking to anyone. Then I feel like that's when streaming becomes like hard, where it's just you and yourself. So I don't have absolutely nothing to do today. So I very well may just, you know, keep on mining and mining. I will probably right now at the rate it's going, I don't think I'm just gonna do 100,000. I think I'll just mine out the rest of this space for sure, because, you know, I'll just keep it up. But may I teach you PvP? Okay, I know I was saying I was better at Canman at PvP, but honestly, no disrespect to him, but I don't think that was a very high bar necessarily. Meaning I'm not like crazy at PvP. If I could give an absolute beginner tips on PvP and maybe to like intermediate, but I would say I'm an intermediate PvPer myself. So it's like I wouldn't be able to get you much, you know, further than where I am. But I might do a PvP stream. Who knows? Like a little mini games Hypixel stream. What I really do want to do, however, I want to do follower games, you know, where it's subscriber games with followers, like mini games and stuff like that. So I would love to PvP my followers. I feel like that'd be really fun. Just the thing, typically when I do that, you know, no one ever wants to. I'm like, I think I tried that one time, and just no one was like, oh, we don't really want to PvP right now, which is fine. But that'll be, you know, the Discord will be very useful for that, you know. Now we're at the trail of fire from the gas turret that I have set up. Hello, Enderman. Just gonna mine over here. Why am I mining? I'm mining 1 million blocks for multiple reasons. One, because I made a video saying that if I get every 1 subscriber is 100 blocks, then I got a ton of subscribers, which basically means I need to mine 1 million blocks. And secondly, I'm mining this area because I'm gonna put my nether base here. So kind of 2 birds, 1 stone. But after I mine out all this netherrack, I low-key, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, because I would still probably have like 700,000 blocks to mine out, and I don't know where I'm gonna mine that. So I might just do like netherite mining. Should I? I have no idea, honestly, but we'll see. So wonderful, Cortez. If you have to choose that you take a 100% keyboard or 60%, I've always used 100%. I'd be open to using a 60%, but I'd probably take it 100%. Not gonna lie. I don't know. I know numpad is totally useless, but it's just, I don't know. Actually, let's see. If I had a 60%, I had so much more room. I have no idea. I would have to try a 60% before I make a decision, you know? So Yeah, a netherite block beacon. I've been thinking about doing that. So I might combine that, you know, after I mine this. Yeah, I might just, that's actually a good idea. That'll be my next goal. Where it's like, okay, I'll still have 700,000 blocks to mine out. I'll probably just do netherite mining with my pickaxe. And then, you know, use all that netherite to make a beacon. I mean, what, it takes like 30 something netherite scrap to make 1 block of netherite. And then you multiply that by like so much. Holy moly. That's a great question. The reason I don't use world eaters or TNT dupers is because it would be very easy. Multiple reasons. One, TNT, you know, would make a bunch of holes in the side of the wall, and I really like having nice walls. That's more just my OCD side. I don't actually have OCD, I'm just saying that, by the way. The other side of it is because of that little short that I made. It's like, oh, I have to mine it, you know, hand mine it. So it'd be really easy if all I had to do was turn on some TNT dupers. But no, I have to hand mine everything, unfortunately. For me, at least. So. I did say canned man. It's funny. It's kind of, it's not intentional, but I don't feel the need to correct myself because I know, I don't know, just can man. Cam man. I don't know. I like can man. Sounds funnier. Not to be annoying or anything. No disrespect towards cam man, but can man just flies off the tongue so flawlessly. Do I play Roblox? It's been so long since I've played Roblox actually. It's because they keep adding all this age stuff and it's like, oh, upload an article of, you know, your hair, strands of hair, so we could clone you in the future. You know, it's like give us all your data. We promise we won't sell it on accident or leak it to someone. So it's like, you know what? I haven't found a Roblox game recently, at least, that has absolutely like slapped and that I've been able to get into like crazy. So it's like, you know, I don't play Roblox. I have a ton of other games that, you know, are more entertaining in my opinion. And then also the fact that they're kind of ruining their platform. I'm like, you know what? I could do without Roblox right now. So I haven't played Roblox in a while. But I grew up playing Roblox. It's actually kind of sad. I feel like Roblox is on the decline for sure, which I don't like. Because it was always such a big prevalent platform throughout my childhood as well. Yeah, I've played Roblox. I mean, my account was made in 2013. I was born in 07. I was, what, 5 years old when I made a Roblox account? My Roblox account is probably older than like 90% of my viewers. I love the Super Mario. Is this Galaxy? No. This is... I don't know what song this is. It's a Mario one. Oh, it's Peach's Castle, no? Yeah, I think so. Is it? Yeah, I think, yeah, it is. I think so. I think this is Peach's Castle. That's playing right now. Boop. Also, what did you guys think of the thumbnail for this stream? I don't know if you guys saw it or not, but I think it looks alright. It's not like crazy. I did put a little bit of effort into it, and I would like some feedback on it. Was it like, did you see it and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited about the stream, or were you like, oh, Boss Train streaming again, I guess I'll go check it, or were you indifferent about it? Have you played any Super Mario games and completed 100%? Yes. Super Mario Odyssey, I 100%ed. That was a fun Mario game. I really liked that one. I I actually played. Not sped-ran it, but I've completed it with friends a lot. It's kind of funny. When I first got it, I played it with one of my childhood friends. We're still good friends today. But I played with him, and we got through a good amount of it. And then there's one of my other friends, where it's kind of recently, it was like 2 years ago, where he wanted to play the game, so I just brought my Switch over, and we just beat the entire game in one day. And that was fun. It's a fun game to play with 2 people, for sure. And then I've also played it by myself. And can you not? Watch, if you walk in a straight line, they can't hit you. Look at that. All you gotta do is walk in a little curved line. I know I said straight line, but you know. And then also Super Mario on the DS, I've 100%ed. Super Mario on the Wii, I've 100%ed. What other Mario games have 100%ed? 3DS Super Mario, I've 100%ed. I don't think I 100%ed it, but I did play the Super Mario on the 64. I want to say. I don't remember if it was the Super Nintendo or the 64 version. But anyway, the thumbnail is so good. Thank you. What did I do? What did I do? Get out of here. You think they're gonna add baby Enderman to the game? I was just thinking about it. That would make no sense. I don't think they would add that. Never mind. Because you know they're doing their baby mobs thing right now at Mojang. That'd be funny. Just a tiny little Enderman. I guess Endermites are baby Enderman. Oh, maybe they're gonna redo Endermite. Maybe they're gonna make them look cooler. My guess is they're gonna do Baby Panda, Endermites. They did the turtles already. What else do they have left to do? The piglins? Yeah, I think they gotta redo those, the baby piglins. Or maybe they'll leave it the same, who knows. But Clash Royale or Minecraft? Probably Minecraft. I know I complain a lot about games and their downfalls. Clash Royale is just not in a good spot right now. They added level 16. No one wanted level 16. You know, people were already complaining about not champions, but what was it? I don't know. Just the microtransactions. Then they added heroes, which was like, okay, you're making the game even worse. But I really did like Clash Royale when it was in its peak, which is when, you know, probably like a couple months ago, November. That was really fun. I really enjoyed playing it. I would genuinely play it every day for a couple of hours. Maybe not a couple hours, but you know, I would play it a lot. But on I've played Clash Royale. I had it off launch. I mean, 9 years, right? Is that how long it's been out? But in terms of longevity, Minecraft is outsold, outperformed, and outlived Clash Royale in my opinion. And I've put so many more hours into Minecraft, so I'd say Minecraft is better than Clash Royale. We've got to world 9 in 8 minutes. Wow. There's actually a funny shortcut that I have no idea how my brother figured it out. It was like, because obviously older brother. Not obviously. Let me clarify. He's an older brother. So I was young at the time. I was probably like 4. And then there's this secret path that he found, or maybe he looked it up. But for Super Mario on the... I think it's Super Nintendo actually. I don't think it's the N64. I think it's Super Mario on the Super Nintendo. He found a skip where like on World 1 you could skip to the very last world from like doing a secret path. But yeah, that blew my mind at the time when I was a little youngin'. Wonderful music. Did we already hear the song already? I have no idea. You think the rest of my pickaxes, these 7 pickaxes, you think they'll be enough to mine the rest of this stuff? Because I mean, what, we started up there and we've gone through 6 pickaxes? Ugh, maybe. I mean, where's lava level? I'd have to check where lava's at. Keep on mining. So many zombie pigmen. It's awesome. Yeah, I like how Mario, like the Mario developers added shortcuts. I think that's kind of fun. You know, like little Easter eggs, kind of. Super Mario Bros. 3, what console did that release on? I want to say that's not the Wii one, is it? Is it? What's the Wii one? Because I remember playing Super Mario Bros. Wii, I think that they just called it. Super Mario Bros. 3, that must be a DS. Is that the DS one? Well, yeah, which one did Super Mario 3? Oh, Super Mario Maker. I also had that on Nintendo Switch. I lost the game card for it though. The little the SD. That sucks because I've wanted to play that. I got it. I got the game, and then the game card got, I don't know, disappeared somehow. I blame my siblings. So I can't play Super Mario Maker anymore. But it was fun while it lasted. Bro is the next level Super Mario fan? No, I wouldn't say I'm crazy. I enjoy the games, but like if you ask me some crazy trivia or ask me about, you know, some niche game, I won't be able to answer it. I've played a good amount of the games. That's about the extent of my Mario expertise. I feel like I didn't play the Wii U version because I never had a Wii U. But yeah, I mean, I played the Wii, the DS, 3DS, Super Nintendo. The Switch. I feel like I'm missing some games. Oh yeah, there's a ton of Mario games that came out on Switch. There's the one where they're elephants. I didn't play that. The cat one I didn't play, which that was the Wii U one. So yeah, I guess basically all the Mario games I played, except, you know, very specific ones, like the one, you know, that came out that was $70. That was a crazy high price point. Did I play Beyblade? No, I wasn't very into Beyblade. I did have a cousin, my cousin, however, who was pretty into it, and I would go to his house every so often, and we would play Beyblade there. So I was never crazy into it. I haven't watched the show, but yeah, not that much Beyblade. But it does seem like a fun little game. I was more like a Pokemon guy, you know. Yeah, I feel like it was either Pokemon or Beyblade. I don't know many people who were into both. Or maybe maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe it's like, you know, they both go hand in hand and I just decided not to invest into Beyblade, who knows. Yeah, I wonder why I didn't get into Beyblade. I feel like most of my interests as a kid stemmed from my older brother, and I guess he didn't get into it. I think that's probably one of the reasons. And plus, when you're a kid, you can't really buy your own stuff, you know? Can you not? Bye-bye. Oh, you're alive? Bye-bye. Oh, it's so funny how gas got stuck up there. I played both, yeah. So yeah, maybe it was just me that it didn't Beyblade it out. How many different Pokemon can I name right now? Oh my god. Dude, it's been so long since I've refreshed. Okay, let me start with Kanto. Pikachu. Okay, someone keep track. Alright, I'm gonna start counting off, and you guys just keep track. So we have Pikachu, Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard, Squirtle, Blastoise. What's Squirtle's middle evolution? Wartortle, and then Bulbasaur, Venusaur, Venusaur, wait. Bulbasaur, Venusaur. What's the Venos? I don't know. We'll move on. Pidgey, Sparrow, Pidgeotto, Pidgeot, What's Sparrow's evolution? I don't know. Let's just do Rhydon, Rhyperior. Let's see. Pichu, that's one. Ivysaur, did I say that? Ivysaur? Yeah, Ivysaur. That's the Bulbasaur's middle one. What am I at right now? I'm at 19. Okay. Let's keep going. Where's my... Let me keep having them. Oshawott, Dewott, that's one of them. A Dewott, and then Samurott. Oshawott's my favorite Pokemon, by the way. I'm blanking. There's so much more that I know. Let's Psychic types. Ghastly, Gengar. What's the middle one? I don't know. Psychic. Hypno. Think Pokemon Go. What do I have? Ho-Oh. Oh, Eevees. Evolutions. We have Eevee. Shoot. Why am I forgetting the... There's Sylveon. Umbreon. Vaporeon. Flareon. Oh, what's the electric one? Jolteon. Leafeon. Yeah, that's a good amount of evolutions. Let me think. Try to think Pokemon trainers, you're right. I already said Pidgey. Did I say Flareon? I don't think I did. Flareon. I said Ho-Oh. Cubone. This one. Hitmontop, Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan. Who else? There's so much more. There's Durant. That was a random pool. Durant. We're at 38. Okay, I want to try to get to 50. Shoot. Let me think. Electric types. What electric types can I think about? Ooh, the mouse one. There's so many mouse Pokemon. I'll skip that one. I have it in my mind. Oh, Zygarde's one. Dragonite, Dragonair. Ooh, what's the first evolution of that? I don't remember the name. Okay, Pokemon Go, Pokemon. What Pokemon Go, Pokemon do I have? Groudon. Is it? What's Groudon's first evolution? It's like Gubble, Grubble. What is it? We'll skip that one. Don't count that one. So what? I'm at 42. Let's think Alola. Oh, Wobbuffet, Meowth, Weezing, Team Rocket guys. Hello. Okay, 5 more, and I'll stop. Oh, I thought that was another right. I said Meowth already. What's Meowth's evolution? I don't know. Yeah, is it not Gibble? Is that Groudon or not? Oh, Groudon's one. Yeah, Groudon. Garchomp. Is not Gibble? No, I forgot it. Never mind. Yeah, so Garchomp. That's what I meant. Did I say Groudon initially? Garchomp is what I meant. Garchomp and then Gibble. There's just 4 more. Come on, I have it in my mind. They're just slowly flowing in. Let's think. Let's see. How about what are the Pokemon in Super Smash Bros? Oh, Lucario. Lucario's one. Is it called Darkon? Is that the from the X and Y? Is it Darkon? Let me double check. Darkon. No, it's not. I don't think so. Did I say coughing? Because there's wheezing and coughing, right? Oh, Mewtwo, Mew. Thank you for the hint. Ditto. Is that enough? Is that enough to get to 50? Okay, this guy's playing with fire right here. Sweet! Oh, 51. Nice. Alright, I'll stop there. We got to 50. I could probably do more. It would take a long time, though. Alright, thank you for stopping in, Cortez. Enjoy your dinner. And thank you for keeping track as well. W's indeed. I wonder how many blocks we got through while I was talking about that. See, that's the type of distraction I need while I'm mining a ton of blocks. I just talk about other stuff randomly. And then I don't even like think about the fact that I'm mining blocks or anything. You know. Which is low-key, it's kind of a skill of a commentary YouTuber, except instead of doing something brain dead like mining blocks, they're doing something like... I was watching an old Techno video blade today. Technoblade video? I stuttered over my words. I was watching an old Technoblade video today, and it was just him talking while playing Sky Wars, which is like something that I would not be able to do, because he was just effortlessly like witty in his commentary. And it's like, okay, I wouldn't be able to just spitball and be that effortlessly witty, just, you know, normally, typically. Much less doing it, just freeballing it, and doing it while playing Sky Wars, which is something, for me at least, that would take a lot of time and attention. So it's like, it's kind of similar to how, like, I could talk as easily, like, I could just ramble while mining this because it's brain dead. I think it's kind of a similar thing for at least him there, whereas like he was so good at Sky Wars that he could just ramble about anything and have his brain off. Like his brain was off while playing Sky Wars, I bet. Or maybe he was just that, you know, I think it does make sense if he was that, you know, just crazy at everything and being able to actively commentate while also paying attention to the game intensely. My favorite animate, my like favorite anime. If you're asking animation overall, like show, I don't know particularly because that's a pretty broad category, but anime specifically, my favorite anime, I really liked Death Note, but I wouldn't say it's my favorite. JJK might be my favorite. Jujutsu Kaisen. I watched Attack on Titan. I watched JJK. I watched Chainsaw Man. I've watched Death Note. I think there's one more that I watched. I watched Cyberpunk too. And I think JJK is probably my favorite. Yeah, I think I've been most invested in JJK. Animated series overall. Whew, that is a good one. Oof, that's such a broad category. I The Clone Wars is pretty good. I wouldn't say it's my favorite of all time though. Some like of my childhood shows that I really liked that were animated was like, you know, Gravity Falls. That was really good. I like that. Oh, My Hero Academia. I was like, what's MHA? No, My Hero Academia. Yeah, I haven't seen My Hero. I've heard mixed stuff about it. The Deku Smash. But anyway. Yeah, Death Note is, yeah, definitely up there for me as well. Up on that list. What song is this? Did the playlist restart? Because we've been... No, it hasn't. Huh. I could have sworn we heard this song. I almost just hit that guy. That would have been very unoptimal. I would have been put into a world of hurt there. It is peak. Or are you talking about My Hero? Or Death Note? Probably Death Note. Maybe both. Just keep mining. Just keep mining. Both, yeah. How long is My Hero? How many seasons? Because I might get into it. Should you go to sleep? It's 1 a.m. Of course not. No, you should probably go to sleep, man. Thank you for stopping in, though. I enjoyed all your comments and commentary and questions. Very enjoyable, I must say. But yeah, if you do choose to sleep, I hope you have an amazing slumber. Okay. Anyway, back to what I was doing. Who is watching? You are. You're watching. Ow! Why do you do so much damage? Dude, how would I even... Do I need to spear that guy back? Hey, come here, dude. Come spear me again. That was a really funny joke you pulled. Yeah, come here. Come here. Yeah. Yeah, you run away. Get over here. Oh, where are you going? Where are you going? Boom! Yeah! Not so funny now. My favorite animal? Oof, that's a great question because it changes so often. I really like capybaras. I think they're like stupid and dumb and awesome. But they're really smelly animals. I would say my favorite animal is probably the most like cuddly animal. So dogs are pretty cuddly. They're up there. However, otters might be up there as well. Otters are pretty cool. Seals are pretty cool. Maybe less so than otters. Yeah, just something cuddly, you know? But anyway, what's your favorite animal? I won't go to sleep. I drank a cup of coffee like a few hours. Whoa, I can't talk. A few hours ago. Yikes. Yeah, I guess you're. I don't really know if that's a choice for you anymore, whether going to sleep or not. I think you just can't fall asleep. Oh, I thought it was another right. Dude, that happened to me the other day. My friends came over. They're like, yo, we have a Monster energy drink for you. I was like, oh my gosh, thank you. And I drank it, not even realizing that was like 4 p.m. And then when I tried to fall asleep that night, I was cooked. I was like, yep, I probably shouldn't have drank that. So, Naruto, welcome in! Nine-tailed fox. What are you doing, bud? These spear guys are like, how do I even deal with them? I'd have to take out a different spear. But I don't have a spear yet. Oh yeah, that's true. You don't have anything. Plus, it's a Saturday tomorrow. Yeah, or yeah. You're in the future right now. 1 a.m. Or maybe you're in the past. Am I in the future? Are you Western or Eastern of me? Wait, no. But how does that work? With the Prime Meridian, which is in England, Anything to the left of that would be in. So England is, but then to the right. What time zone are you in? Is it gonna be? Is it Saturday for you right now, or is it Friday? Ow! It's Saturday, so you are in the future, which means you're probably... I actually have no idea where... Yeah, I have no idea. What is that? Yeah, somewhere in Europe. Okay, I'm scared to check how many blocks I've mined. I'm guessing I'm gonna be at like 70,000. Or 170,000. That's my guess. Oh my god! Perfect guess. So a million blocks might take a while. But I mean, we're gonna be what, 22% of the way done in a little bit, or just 20% done. Do you mind? You know, I'm just gonna let you. You're an article of your own destruction here, man. I'm not doing anything. If you shoot me again, your kid's not gonna have a father. Okay. I did not do a thing, Your Honor. I did not touch him. Don't look at me. It was his fault. It was 100% your father's fault. I had nothing to do with that. You're an orphan now because of him. And you need to reconcile with that fact for the rest of your life. Name 50 countries. Oh. Okay. Fudge. I could probably do 20. Okay. Let's do North America. Mexico. Okay, someone needs to keep track of this if I'm actually going to try and list 50 countries. Holy moly. Let's see. Okay, let me start. Canada, America, Mexico. First three. North America done. Sweet. Okay, let's do South America or Latin America. Let's try. We got Cuba. Puerto Rico doesn't really count. I guess that's a U.S. territory. Does that count as a country? I don't know. We'll say maybe. Chile, Brazil, New Guinea is in South America, I think. Suriname, is that one of them? No, French Guiana. That's French Guiana. I'm gonna not be pronouncing these right, by the way. Did I say Brazil already? I think I did. And then I said Cuba. Well, there's Ecuador, Uruguay. Let's see. Okay, continuing. What haven't I done? I feel like there's another P one. It's not Puerto Rico. It's I don't know actually. Jamaica is one. Let's just move on from South America. Let's go over to Europe. What am I at? I'm only at. Wait. Okay, I'm at 10. Okay, cool. Oh, I could maybe get 20. Okay, Europe, UK. Let's just say England. Australia. I know that's not Europe. New Zealand, because may as well. Let's do Greenland, which I love so much. Iceland. I said UK already. Let's do Andorra. Romania is not a country, right? It's a part of something. Let's just say Germany, France, Italy, Portugal, Spain. Did I say Sweden? Let's just say Sweden, Finland, Switzerland. Okay, I'm at 19 now. Okay, I'm at 21. Okay, well, I beat my 20 that I thought I was gonna get. Let's try and go for 30, I guess. Russia, Ukraine, Lithuania. What's the other one? Starts with an L. It's right by Lithuania. We'll come back to it. I said Andorra already. I'm just middle of Europe. I'm missing right now. There's all those tiny countries. Vatican City. That counts as a country, right? Greece. That's one. I'm all right with countries. Don't ask me any don't ask me any African countries I don't know. Okay, let's go to Africa. Let's move on. Okay. All right, let's go over to Asia. We have the Philippines. We have China, Japan, Vietnam, North Korea, South Korea. We can also go to the Middle East. We got Afghanistan, Israel, Turkey, Uzbekistan. There's more Middle Eastern countries I'm missing. Iran, Iraq, Saudi Arabia is not a country. That's this capital or something, right? No, Saudi Arabia is a country, right? Yeah, Saudi Arabia is a country. What am I at? 39? Oh my god, I might actually be able to do this. Okay, back to Asia. Let's do Vietnam. No, I said Vietnam. Shoot. I said Korea. I said Japan. Ugh. Yikes. Oh no. Uh-oh. Okay, so I'm at 41. I need 9 more. I got this. 9 more countries. Okay, India. I forgot about India. Pakistan. India, Pakistan. Let's see. Ooh, Venezuela. I didn't say Venezuela. Okay, 43. Sweet. Okay, 7 more. Or okay, 6 more. Okay. Said that already. I said Russia. What else is there? There's something I'm missing over. I said Lithuania already. What? There's another L one over there. I'm missing it. There's also one that Kazakhstan. There we go. Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan for sure. That's I said Turkey. What am I at? 45. 5 more. Okay, there's some random islands that I could get. Cyprus. Okay, shoot. Oh, Dominican Republic. Okay. Did I say Peru? I don't think I said Peru. Panama. Peru and Panama. Okay. Okay, 2 more. Oh, okay. I got this. Okay, let's think. There's a ton of African countries I didn't say. Ethiopia. I said South Africa already. Come on, just give me one. Give me one, brain. Just give me another African country. One more. Yikes. One more. Why not getting this? Come on, just one more. One more. Give me one more. Just an African country that there's so many I didn't say. Come on. I said Ethiopia, I said South Africa. Why don't I know any African countries? Oh my god. Okay. Come on. I don't know why I'm blanking on this last one. Come on, just any African country. No! That better not been silky smooth. Oh, thank god. Okay, I don't care. I don't care then. I have so many spare pickaxes. Malaysia. Okay, Malaysia. There we go for 50. There we go. Alright. There we go. We got them. I actually didn't think I'd be able to do that. Thank you for the help, chat. W. So many gas. I can't believe I broke my pickaxe. That's a little embarrassing. I was focused on thinking of an African country though. Egypt. I could have said Egypt. I guess that's like, what is that? No, that's kind of a Middle Eastern Africa mix, right? Am I crazy? Who knows? Favorite game? I have a couple. I would say Minecraft because I probably have the most hours in this game out of any game. I used to be really into Fortnite, but then I got washed, and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna not play it anymore. It's such a stressful game, you know. Fortnite was a pretty good one. Roblox used to be one of my favorites growing up, but Minecraft's, you know, been the one that's just been consistent throughout, you know, my entire existence. So my favorite school subject, I want to say it's technically a history, not history class. I would say government. My AP government class was my favorite class in high school. Right now I'm doing business with intentions of going into law. So yeah, just anything. I mean, my economics class was really easy this year. I mean, I got an A+ in it, which I didn't even know you could get A+ in college, but I guess you can. So yeah, which was cool. I don't even know how I got it. I guess, I don't know, there's some crazy curve. I don't know. Maybe the teacher just liked me. Who knows? But yeah. Welcome back, Cortez. You just missed me list off 50 countries from memory. I mean, honestly, being able to barely name like a quarter of the amount of countries there are, because there's what, like 214 countries. So, you know, let's just say 200. I've named 50. That's pretty embarrassing on my end, but it's okay. Because I missed like basically the middle of Europe. All of Africa, essentially. I think I got basically the Middle East down. As well as South America. I think I missed a couple of South American countries. And then I missed a ton of Asian countries as well. Math is a fun subject. I like math as well. I never got too deep into the math, because I always took like the average classes. I never did any advanced math classes. So I like math, but I'm not like crazy at it. Like the classes that I've done, I'm good at, but you know, it's like I haven't done any of the really advanced stuff like calculus. I've done pre-calculus and a little bit of calculus. That's it. Anyway, I love this song, so I'm gonna focus on that while reading chat. Oh, you're right. We're about to hit day 1,200. That's awesome. One more, and then we're on day 1,200. Let's go. Yeah, I could have sworn I just hit day 1,000 on this world, but you know, it's crazy. Now we're at 1,200 already. Yeah, it's like 33 hours of gameplay for 100 days, per 100 days. The reason I know that is because I was gonna make an 100 days video. I just don't know what the twist is gonna be. You know, I could be like 100 days Minecraft horror mod, but I feel like a lot of people have done that already, and that'd be more storytelling based. I want to do something skill based where it's like 100 days except I don't know, I can't eat, something like that. You're right. I think that's what I'll do with my next, because I mean, once I mine out this area, I don't need to mine out anymore for my build at least. So once I'm done with that, I'm just gonna, you know, what will I do? What was I gonna say? I'll just, you know, mine for netherite for what, 700,000 blocks. 700,000 blocks of netherrack mined. I wonder how much netherite I'll get. It will be kind of annoying because doing the bed method is so much more efficient than mining. So it's like, I know I could be getting so much more netherite by just doing the bed method, but I'm forced to mine because, you know, I gotta mine 700,000 blocks basically after I'm done with this. Because I think this will have like, I think I have 100,000 more blocks here to mine, and then I'll be done with clearing this area out. So 100 day with Kooky God. He's too big. He's too big of a YouTuber for me to have any pool with. See, one of my main problems, and I was kind of getting some consulting from some of my, I have one YouTuber friend, and he's a totally different niche of content than me. He does Team Fortress 2. And he was giving me some tips about, like, because I'm like, dude, I wish I had YouTuber friends, you know, like people that were in my same niche that I could make videos with. Because he has an entire, like, you know, he has a ton of YouTuber friends that all make the same amount of content. And it's kind of awesome for him because, you know, they get to grow together, which, you know, I don't really have that. And I've been kind of looking for, I was like, dude, I wish my friends did YouTube too. But yeah, one thing I need to do is I got to get out and make more connections within the Minecraft community. So then I have actual people to make videos with, you know? So. I mean, you'd think beds would be slower because of the fire, but like, honestly, okay, it's slower distance. You're not going as much distance, but you're making more, you're breaking more volume once you get down. Like, once you have it down, like the timing and everything, how it kind of works, you know, like place, bed, break, and then, you know, just look around. Beds are definitely, I think, fast, because I've tried it. It's one of my first Minecraft videos, actually, where I tested. I did 30 minutes of doing beds and 30 minutes of doing mining for netherite. And 30 minutes of beds, 30 minutes of mining, I got like 15 ancient debris, which is all right, honestly. It's like 1 every 2 minutes. But for beds, I got like 30. I got 2 times the amount of ancient debris using beds. So beds is like undeniably the best method. I mean, there's the lava method you could use. I wouldn't say that's very sustainable. It's more like a gimmick, like, oh, I need a couple ancient debris, let me do that. But to get like a consistently high amount of ancient debris, beds is all the way. But I would say the beds, I went through like my entire inventory in a shulker box full of beds, which is like stacks upon stacks of wood and wool. So it's definitely expensive. It's definitely faster though. So yeah, I should be the 6th hunter. Yo, submit the application right now. What's your favorite thing that has happened in the history? In history. Yours is pirates. Pirates are pretty sweet, not gonna lie, despite all their pillaging and whatnot. Favorite historical thing? Let's see, what is my favorite historical period? This is a great question. I would say my interest lies probably in like World War II era. Because I feel like that's where like most of the history occurred, you know, with development of countries, and then also World War II. Just, you know, I don't know, I feel like that's the height of humanity kind of summed up, just World War II. Yeah, and then everything after that's kind of more modern history. But yeah, I'd say World War II, not in like a glorifying, like, oh my god, World War II is so awesome, but more of like an interest of like, okay, this period of history is interesting. Because, you know, like basically the entire world was involved. And it, you know, it was just, it advanced, so many different advancements came through it, and, you know, tragedy. And it's like an interesting story itself too, you know, the tragedy and all the stuff. So it's just an interesting part of history, not to glorify it at all, because it, of course, was a very terrible part of history. But it does strike my interest. Let's see. Yeah, maxed out netherite beacon would be crazy. I might be able to do it. Who knows? It depends how much ancient debris I get from mining. Because if I get enough and I'm like, okay, I'm basically there. Like, if I'm like over halfway there for the amount of netherite that I need, then I'll be like, okay, fine, I'll finish it. But it definitely depends, because that'd be a very much like a luxury thing to have. And then if I make a video about it, I'd be like, I made a netherite beacon. People are going to be like, no, you just summoned it in. But I mean, I guess I'd be doing majority of it on stream, so who knows. But why not TNT for mining? Oh, you're saying for netherite? TNT is actually a really good method too, I will say. I forgot about that one. I hadn't tried it in my test, but TNT is a really good one. And it's fun to see the chain and everything and the chain reaction. So TNT is a good, it's kind of, I wouldn't say it's slept on, but it's not like a popular method. But it's definitely a good one. I definitely like it. So like if you have a gunpowder farm and, you know, a shovel, it's very effective, as opposed to having to get a bunch of wool and wood. Wunba. Yes, I should strategically interject myself inside of Wunba's friend group. No, I'm okay. What I need to do, I don't know, some type of networking thing within the Minecraft community I need to do. Mine all this. Sweet. Okay, let's check the stats. Did we break 200,000 yet? 20,000 off. That's okay. How much more do we have? I mean, we're almost at the bottom. Oh, I gotta eat some trail mix. The mental fatigue is hitting. Oh. I am still here. Can I beat Clown Pierce? Probably not. What do you think that how good Techno would be in PvP these days? Techno's always dominated. It's kind of sad to think about how much the PvP landscape has changed, you know, and Techno hasn't been able to experience that. Because it would be really cool to see, you know, how he handles the new meta. And I think obviously he would dominate, as a, you know, because that's just how he was. But yeah, it's so interesting, just the concept of parasocial relations, where it's like just being in a like YouTuber overall. It's give me a second. This gas is interrupting my monologue. It's just like, it's so sad talking about Technoblade, but it's like I didn't even know the guy, and yet he has such an impact on my life and so many other people's lives. It's just that concept in and of itself, because it makes me feel stupid for, you know, being sad, but it's like, you know, it's a valid feeling, and it's a valid thing. And it doesn't help that there's very sentimental music playing right now. That's probably why it's also enhancing the sad nature of this conversation. But yeah, he would definitely find a way to totally dominate in this meta of macing and spearing. But also, it's such a different form of PvP that people are doing nowadays, especially with crystal PvP and the mace. It's like the landscape's totally changed, which I don't know. It kind of annoys me, where it's like, okay, well now there's, you know, it annoys me because I'm not good at it. That's why. That's why it annoys me. If I was good at mace PvP, I'd be like, this is an amazing advancement of PvP. But it annoys me because I feel like I got left behind, because I was not on Minecraft YouTube the past like 2-ish years. Like ever since Dream SMP died, I hadn't watched a Minecraft video in a long time. And then I come back to the scene and it's totally different. And I feel a little bit left behind in the sense of, you know, all the new PvP advancements. So yeah, but it's definitely an interesting change in the PvP landscape with all the see, I'm gonna switch pickaxes because I don't want to break another one. Just of how everything changed. I mean, you can only imagine what the people who already want the old combat system back are like. You know, the people who are like the 1.8 PvPer people who really don't like the new PvP system. Imagine their reactions to the goofy side of the new PvP system. And the goofy side would be, you know, the mace and crystal PvP. Crystal PvP gets a really bad rap for a couple reasons. I see why. Yeah, I definitely see why it gets a bad rap, because it is a little bit of it's cowardly. However, it takes a lot of skill to pull off, I would say. At least to do it in the method that like Dr. Donut would do, you know? Because Dr. Donut's sword skills are absolute dookie. This guy sucks at PvP. But you know what he can do? He can butterfly click really fast. So he holds spacebar and then ba 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 ba. And just, it's like, it takes a ton of skill and fast reaction time. But the core fundamentals, he's like, of PvP, he's not very good. In my opinion, of course. This is all like, this isn't fact that I'm spewing. This is all my opinion. Or, not to dog on his sword PvP skills, but in a traditional sense, of like, if you think of a good PvPer, in the meta, Dr. Donut would be seen as a good crystal PvPer, but he would not be seen as a good normal PvPer. Is kind of what I'm trying to relay. But what's my block count now? Let me double check. We're at 185,000 blocks mined. Is Dream your favorite Minecraft YouTuber or something? No, I wouldn't say Dream's my favorite Minecraft YouTuber. I like his videos, and he definitely did a lot to, you know, revitalize the Minecraft scene. He was a captain of industry in the Minecraft space, and still is, I would say. I wouldn't say he's my favorite though. My favorite, I think, will always belong to Techno. And I know that's like, you know, there are a lot of bandwagon people who are like, oh yeah, you know, Techno was my favorite YouTuber too. Just because, I don't know, there's bandwagoners. I don't know. I don't know how to emphasize that. I feel like I'm not a bandwagoner because, you know, I was with, like, especially during lockdown, I would watch all of Techno stuff. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So I think favorite Minecraft YouTuber would always probably be Techno. I don't think anyone's taken that spot yet. Off of pure entertainment value. But also, it's probably, there's an aspect of nostalgia too, with Technoblade at least, because, you know, he was a big part of growing up. So not only do I have, he's obviously a hard creator in and of itself to beat, from pure, you know, just like content wise, because his content was so good, but also having the aspect of like nostalgia associated with him also makes it like probably almost impossible for someone to, you know, dethrone Techno for my #1 Minecraft YouTuber spot. Gotta go. Bye. Thank you for stopping in, Doom. I'll hopefully see you next stream. People expose Dream for how he faked things. Are you saying recently? I saw a video pop up in my recommended where it's like, we exposed Dream with proof. But it only had like 6,000 views. So I was like, you know, this person's probably just, you know, baiting. Like content baiting kind of. So I didn't watch the video. But if it was a recent thing, then I'm curious as to what they're saying. But I know in the past he's gotten caught cheating with his Dream Luck plugin, which I think was intentional. I don't know why he couldn't just admit it. Or actually, no. I think he had the plugin for like manhunts, which are like all right, I guess. But I guess he left it on for that speedrun that he did a while ago. But yeah, what was the new you know, Dream controversy that's popped up, if there's any? I know, right? And if there's ever a content creator that like I would want to emulate, it'd be Techno. Not copy him, of course not. No one could copy him and, you know, recreate what he's doing, but like from a pure witticism, you know, just side of things, like witty side of things and commentary, you know, Techno's a really good person to look up to in that. And then I know I've been glazing Techno like crazy, and I'll probably stop talking about him right now, because I don't know. I don't want to. Feels a little weird just talking about him so often. Another layer almost done. I'm gonna get some more trail mix in a second. Oh, hello, children. Mining away. Yo, we made it! We made it today, 1,200. Let's go! Sweet. I haven't played any of the Poppy playtimes, unfortunately. I actually initially thought it was just like a kid's game. I didn't realize it was a horror game. I thought it was same thing with the Digital Circus. Is that what it's called? The Amazing Digital Circus. I thought that was kind of a kid's thing, but I guess not. But I've yet to. I associate the Amazing Digital Circus and Poppy Playtime really closely with one another for some reason, just in my mind. But yeah, I have not gotten into any of that, unfortunately. But yeah, is there a new chapter coming out? Is that what it's? Did it come out already, or is it coming out? That's what it's called. Okay. Boop. Yeah, I already heard the song today. This playlist is looping. Why? Dude, that's wild. Why did it do that? This guy, so I took this playlist from someone off YouTube. And then apparently at the end, they're just looping the songs. They're like, instead of making an hour 50 video, they made it, you know, or sorry, instead of making an hour 30 video, they made it a 3-hour video, but I think they just duplicated the song. So it's like, why not just make it an hour 30? But whatever. Oh, it was the last chapter? Wow. Did you play it yet, or have you seen people play it? Was it any good? Was it like a satisfying conclusion, unlike Stranger Things? Okay, let me look at my phone. Someone texted me. Okay. I'm getting carpal tunnel right now. Holy smokes. Let me take a break and stretch out my tendons real quick. Ah, holy smokes. Yeah, day 1,200 looks, that's a nice little day counter right there. I think my F3 mode says something different though. Does it? I don't think it does. Where is it? Oh, I guess not. Wonderful. You think you can give me your exact coordinates in real life? I'll pass, thank you. Don't worry. I won't spoil anything with Stranger Things. Me personally, I didn't like the final season though. And I think that was kind of the consensus with most people. So many little piglet babies. I can't believe I broke a pickaxe. So stupid. One of the 20 ones that I have. Sneeze. Oh, I sneezed like right next to the mic. You guys probably got everything. Adopt them? I should. I'm gonna get a little bit more trail mix. Stranger Things is pretty long. I'd say the only seasons worth watching, 1, 2, and 3 are probably the only ones worth watching. After 3, there's definitely a little bit of a fall off. 4 and 5 weren't as good. But I think that this is kind of what happens with most shows nowadays, unfortunately. It's like the producers don't really, the reason they keep making the show is because they can make money off the show instead of, you know, the plot. Most shows, their seasons can be cut in half from a pure story wise, just because, you know, the extra, all that filler stuff is made because the show just makes money, so they gotta keep making more of it. So that's kind of what happened with Stranger Things for sure. But like a show, for instance, for like Breaking Bad, they knew how to, like, it was at the top of its game, and then they ended it there. Same thing with like Better Call Saul. Maybe Better Call Saul dragged a little bit. No, I think they both kind of had their own course, but it's because the writers knew, like, okay, season 1's gonna be this, season 2 this is gonna be a 4-season show, you know, and then they stick to it. Stranger Things was meant to be a 1-season show, and then they were able to milk it for a little bit, and where the story was still relatively stable, you know. And then, you know, once you have too much milking of a show, it just falls off. Thank you, Cortez, for the sneeze. Yeah, the will bless me for the sneeze. Thank you. Yeah, it is taking a little bit longer than I thought. I thought it would only take me 2 hours. See, my calculations were it'd take me 1 hour for 50,000 blocks. I was wrong, because we're approaching hour 3, and I'm not done yet with the. So instead of 18 hours, it's going to be a couple days. To be fair, I did take a little bit of a break. Like, what was it, a 20-minute break? I'm surprised I'm not done with this section, though. I thought I'd be able to finish it all. Woke up right now? We got a little guy up there. Watch them all at the same time. I think that's easily over like 1,000 hours of shows. Maybe it's more like 500 hours. Oh, actually, no. One Piece is definitely 1,000 hours, right? If you have One Piece included. Yeah, One Piece is crazy long. I think One Piece is I don't know, me personally, I think it might be an example of dragging a show too long, but it's also because, like, it's based off manga, right? So, I mean, I guess it's kind of intended to be that long, maybe. But then manga can run into the same. Never mind, I'm not going to go into the rabbit hole. Yeah. Honestly, see, what I hate about stories that drag the storyline is where it's like the first couple seasons are really good, and then that gets you curious about the next season that comes out, and then the next season's like, okay, this is all right, And then, like, for Stranger Things, right? The first 3 seasons were really good in my opinion. And then 4th season came out, so I was like, okay, there's a lot of hype around it. I'm gonna watch it. So then I watched it, and I was like, okay, this is like all right. Hopefully, it's leading to somewhere big, you know. And then season 5 came out, and then I was like, oh, okay, wonderful. I guess it's the last season, so you know everything will be tied off. And then I watched it. I was like, this is absolute booty cheeks. Why did I spend my time watching this? Yeah. So it's like, you know, the show gets you to fall in love with it, and then it ends up being dookie at the end, which is unfortunate. Yeah, One Piece is so long. That's crazy. I don't even know. One Piece is still running. I heard something. I saw something. I don't know if it was real, but it was like the writer of One Piece doesn't even know what the One Piece is. You know, so the goal of the entire series, which is to find the One Piece, he doesn't even know what it is. He isn't like in his writer's mind. He hasn't even written what it is. He doesn't know, and he's producing the mangas and writing it. Oh, it's our Pokemon list. Okay. I hear it gassed. That's that one that got trapped. Wow, we're a lot lower than when we started. One of the things I'm not gonna like doing is having to move for lava. Maybe that's not gonna be that bad though. Just one fire res potion. It'll do the trick maybe. Who knows? Wow. I know about Demon Slayer. Yeah, 20 to 30 books. 150 books. It's crazy. I would not be able to write 150 books about one series, like, at all. And it's crazy how it's like, I'm pretty sure it's the same writer the entire time, or maybe I'm wrong. But it's like, I wouldn't even be able to write 150 books about anything, period. But I mean, I guess he's had a ton of time to do it. It's probably, you know, his life's work, right? So. Oh, I thought I was gonna fall to my imminent demise right there, but nope. See, more pigmen are spawning. Get out of here. I don't want you here. Do I play any FPS games? I do. I've played COD. I wouldn't say I'm a COD player. There's some big FPSs that I'm missing. I mean, I used to play Battlefront a lot. What else is on my desktop? I'm blanking. Red Dead Redemption is an FPS. No. I'm trying to think of the recent ones I played. Why are you on fire there, bud? Anyway. The music cut out. Oh, the playlist just ends mid-song. Okay. Resetting. We've actually been... Wow, I did not think we would get through the entire playlist there. And we're still not done. Okay, no, surely we're... I'm still 7,000 blocks away! That's crazy. Ooh, Battlefield 6. Did that just come out? Is that any good? I heard there were some problems with it, or maybe I was wrong. Maybe that's just the new COD game. I think that's the new COD game. Surprised I haven't found any more random ancient debris bits. In this entire area that I've mined out, I found 2. Okay, I have a crazy idea, chat. What if I mine this area to bedrock? Would that be cool? Oh, you're right. Thank you. Yo, mod that guy. Yo, mod Cortez right now for that. W shout. Alright, thank you for stopping in, Aleem. What XP do I use? Like XP farm? I use a Guardian farm to repair my tools, if that's what you're asking. Or are you asking where my XP went? All my XP went into enchanting and all of these guys and combining them in an anvil to put mending and unbreaking and efficiency 5 on them. Let's see. Yeah, there's so many. There's like 6 of them. There's just a bunch of these kids. Mine. Let's get all this out of the way. Wonderful. Yeah. Trail mix. I was half joking about that, Cortez. I'm sorry. Okay. Let me test my crazy idea theory. Okay, well, first of all, 6,000 more. Will you get haste 2 for... you're right. I should probably do that. I mean, I guess I could put a beacon right there. But what I actually want to do, I want to put beacons on the sides and then bury them, so you can't see them. Because I don't think the beacon lights would look very good in the nether. Alright. Let me test my theory. Actually, I'll just go on my netherite mines. Which were right here, but they're gone now. Oh. Okay. We're going down here, I guess. Ooh. Speed 2. Speed 2 would be good. Alright. What Y coordinate do we go down to? Y3. Okay. That is an amazing question, Cortez. I think... Oh. This is my netherite mine. I think I'm gonna have to drain it, maybe. If I'm going to bedrock. Which I will... Once I get everything to lava level, then I'll determine if I want to bring it to bedrock or not. But... this lava I would have to clear out. Or maybe I could integrate it into the build. Who knows? Who knows? Anyway. Let's keep it going. Okay. Next layer. Okay, we've almost met the 100,000 quota for today. We're right on the precipice. Ooh, this looks like progress. get rid of all this. Let's mine it out. Oop, almost fell in lava. The beacons, yeah, I think I might set up some beacons here. That would be smart, for sure. The speed 2 would definitely help. Wait, I might want to do that, you're right. You're right, I think I might want to speed 2 this. That'd be smart. Where did this line come from? Oh, there it is. Okay, wait, you're right. Wait, if they could go through bedrock, then yeah. Swip. I didn't know that. I had a hunch. I just wanted to test it. My main inhibition was having to remove bedrock. And I don't feel like doing that. But since they go through bedrock, then I'll just make some temp ones. So yeah, I'll make a haste 2 and a speed 2 beacon. That's actually really smart. I think I'll do that for my next 100,000 blocks. I think it'll go a lot faster that way. That's the W idea. What YouTuber has put themselves through the most pain that you have seen? Whew. Okay, let's stick to the Minecraft category purely. I don't know. What's the most insane challenge that I've seen? Mog Swamp has what, the 50 million blocks that he has to mine? That's a lot more blocks than I have to mine. That's a lot of pain. But I mean, he's done 1 million, which I mean, he did it over the course of what, like a year, I think. So maybe that's not even that bad. You know, I'm gonna try and get 1 million over the course of the next couple days. But I know that's the only one that comes to mind. Surely there's some other YouTubers that have done some stupid challenge that, you know, had bit them in the butt, which obviously I would respect. But I can't think of any of them right now. Oh yeah. Wumba's entire YouTube channel. True, he's done some crazy stuff, dude. It's insane. And I'm kind of mad at him because I think he was the start, or one of the starts of Minecraft hardcore videos. Like, if you're doing an 100-day video, you need to, like, I don't know, do some insane stuff. You know, like back in the days of the Luke the Notable 100 days, all you would need to do for a successful Minecraft 100 days is survive and then maybe beat the Ender Dragon. But like Wumba for like Minecraft hardcore, you gotta like do the most insane projects ever, the most like crazy levels of unemployment you've ever seen, types of stuff. So I kind of blame him for that, but his content's awesome. I love his content. Okay, please. Oh no. Yeah, the potato war. That's a good one. Oh my god. I need to take a mental 5-second break. And just stretch. Oh my god. Okay. So each layer is like 1,000 blocks. Right? Roughly? Probably not. Hey there. Okay. Just gonna mine 2 layers this time. I think this is the faster method anyway. Definitely gonna use the speed beacons. Oh my god, W idea. Holy smokes, it's gonna save me so much time. How many times I've swapped my picks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 7, because 1 that I broke. And then I repaired 2 of them. So let's just say 9. I've gone through 9 fully enchanted netherite pickaxes worth of durability. Oh! How is that balanced? What do you mean? Why does one mob do that much damage? One naturally occurring mob do that much damage? That is absolutely insane. Oh my god. It didn't even have, the running momentum, that was the momentum that gave it enough damage to basically absolutely just go to town on me. Wonderful. And now I'm in lava. I need to calm down. I know, why does he have a spear? Almost killed me. Is that another gas? No. Oh, this entire section is 1 block. Okay. It's like playing Spleef. Let me eat some more of my cooked cod. So many kids! Oh my god! Why are there so many of them? It's like there's a preschool up in here. Okay, now we can go back to going 2. Yeah, I keep tripping myself up because I see a gas in the corner of my eye, and my first instinct is to kill it. So I gotta double check. Bro is the school teacher who teaches mining. Yeah, today class we'll be learning about miners. Wonderful progress we're making. It's 2 a.m. Oh my god, that's wonderful. Perfect time for a Minecraft stream. Go. Oh, the song's... Ooh. I didn't know this song slapped. Ooh. Yeah, listen to that little bass solo. It's not really a solo. Get out of here, block motion. Check him out that I've mined. We're 800 blocks away from the 200,000. Boop, boop, boop. Mine it all. It's all coming together. Oh, almost just hit the zombie pigman. That would not have been very good. That's funny genre. Can I make a short about all the people in your stream? Mostly me though. Sure. Yeah, no problem. Where did this staircase come from? I obviously made it, but I don't remember making it. I don't know where it's to. It's right here. Yeah, we'll leave it. We'll leave it there, I guess. What armor trim combo do I use? Honestly, this isn't my favorite that I've had, but it is the Spire with gold, Coast with amethyst, and then Spire. So yeah, I might change it to something else, but I do like the gold amethyst complement. But I need to experiment a little bit more with my armor trims. Because I mean, I have more. Wait. Okay, we're almost there. Give me a second. I was gonna go off topic. I was like, no, I gotta finish mining, but I'm almost done. So I'll go show the armor trim real quick, because I have one netherite set of netherite armor that's it has the warden. What is it? Is it called ribs, or is it? It's one of the warden things. It might be ribs. I have no idea. But we're almost there. We're almost at 200,000. Flow with emerald. Ooh, I can imagine that looks nice. Yes! Okay, let me get distracted for a second. Okay, plus I need more rockets, so perfect distraction. Okay. Oh, here it is. It has actually, what is this? I have no idea. Maybe this is the ribs. Ah, no, this is the one. This is a really nice combo that I like. The iron with the redstone. So maybe I should integrate some red into mine. I might. But, yeah. I'll keep dropping raisins. Alright. What am I here for? Rockets. I need to make more. Let's put that there. Okay. Paper. Paper and gunpowder. Thank you. Oh, I have a crafting table right here. Wonderful. Now let's go refresh all this. Whoop. Silence, that's the name of it, you're right. Am I gonna run into this lava if I don't change my course? Nah, we're good. Where's my portal? There you are. Why are there so many skeletons right there? Holy moly. Jeez Louise. Let me deal with them in an orderly manner. Okay, that's not a very orderly manner. Ooh. Wow, the mace is like no damage when you don't charge it up. Kind of funny. I don't need an elytra. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. All to the pickaxe it goes. This is all the leftover XP from last time. They are coming through any second now. 3, 2, 1. Boop. Okay, never mind. There they are. There. I love how fast and efficient this is. Let's get that. There we go. So convenient. And see now the next next guys are here. Next round. There we go. Oh my god, there's so many of them! Ah, I can't believe I lost a pickaxe. Crazy. See, I love the little base drifts. See, we're already basically done reviving everything. We just have 2 more. Where'd this random bow come from? Goodbye. Welcome back, Aleem! Yeah. If Cortez was there, then I wouldn't have broken that pickaxe. Oh shoot. There we go. I wonder how much stuff I've accumulated. Boop, 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 boop. Just one more pickaxe after this. There we go. Sweet, I think one more round of that and then we're done. How long am I gonna stream still? If I'm being entirely honest, I think after I fly home, after I repair this pickaxe, I think that's going to be the end of the stream for now. And then I might be back later tonight doing a different stream. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to end stream, I'm going to eat, I'm going to chill out for a little bit. And then I'm going to make a new thumbnail for just a normal live stream. Because I don't have a normal live stream thumbnail. I'm going to do one of those. And then I'm going to be back with a night stream. I think that's how my day is going to go. You know what I also love to be? I would love if I could just like, I don't know. Because people who stream for so long, they have such a nice audience that they could literally just watch YouTube while streaming and then call it reaction content, and then they're totally fine. And you know, sometimes I have the urge to do that, you know, when I'm being a little bit of a chud, you know, when I'm a little bit of a lazy bum, I have the urge to do that. But I'm better than that. Let's just get rid of all this. I don't need the cooked cod. Okay, sweet. See, that's why I eat cooked cod, because it's like, okay, it's an alright food source, you know? Yeah, it's a terrible food source, but, you know, I have unlimited amounts of it that I just get automatically, so may as well, you know? That trapped gas is so funny to me. Okay, so at the beginning of today, we started with that up here, and then I guess that consists of 100,000 blocks right there, ladies and gentlemen. This entire section was 100,000. And I'm guessing 100,000 more to clear everything out if we're going to bedrock. Yeah, and then I guess we gotta find some ideas of what to build. Ooh, we might need to clear out some more over here. It looks like one more up above. That's okay. Yeah. Whew. That was a long stream. We are currently sitting at 200,300 exactly blocks mined. So we are 20% there. Yeah. So anyway, let's see. How long are you gonna stream still? Right now? Oh no, I think I added that one. Answer that. I think I'm gonna end stream like right now. What shaders do I use? They're called miniature shaders. They're really nice. I recommend using them. 6 a.m. Oof, yikes. Yeah. Next stream probably later tonight, unless something happens, which I will mention in Discord if I can't stream, but I probably will. But anyway, good night, genre for I don't know. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for everyone stopping in. In fact, Liam, thank you for stopping in. Cortez, thank you for stopping in. Who else am I missing? I think that's everyone here right now. But see you guys next stream, and happy Friday night or Saturday morning, whatever time zone you're in. I'll see you guys. Peace out.